getting worse. Our exploratory diving bell
Escape the mummy is here in Barry.
Wong and his assistant Mary Nelson have vanished.
Our computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific.
We'll start searching that area immediately.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Gamer's Ledge. I'm one of your hosts, Mark, and joining me in the Discord right now is Jimmy Julius. Hi, Jimmy Julius.
Hello.
And also joining us is Kokeshi Ken. Hi, Ken. Who may have stepped away. Good combo. Good talk. You are first, Wolf Grey. Congratulations. We are here to do Sunday Magic Tech Support. If you've got questions about streaming, tech support, software, hardware, or Magic the Gathering, you can ask. We're going to play some Magic as well while we do it. I am... You can see... ready when you are. When you are.
Jimmy Julius subscribed at tier 1. They've
Jimmy
subscribed
Julius with the 21-month sub re-up.
Go 67,000 plus players on Enshrouded, and I'm one of them.
Man, I just rebuilt this Enterprise, too.
It hadn't come into it.
I just finished rebuilding the Enterprise.
I just put the letters on the paint job.
I just finished the paint job, that's right.
Just
The
put
Enterprise
picture
is
ribbing on
accident
everything.
prone.
It's like the Enterprise Z4 now. But this madman, Jimmy Julius, thank you for the sub. Always appreciated, never expected. Thank you for supporting the community. You've been put into the 3-month jar for our giveaway. Let's see. I was just are you both playing? If so, join the Discord, any voice channel, and I will drag you in and give you the right permissions. There we go. Okay, so let me slide back here. All right, so
How experienced are these guys?
I believe the younger one is. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me drag Plagues in here. Hold on. 1 second. You can ask him yourself here in a second. Let me give him the roll.
So you guys are doing Magic?
Yes.
I will bounce out since you're going to have enough people, or I'll just go mute because I'm playing Enshrouded.
Okay, sounds good. Plagues, you'll have to disconnect, and then you'll be able to see the channel this time and reconnect to it. You should be able to talk. Hopefully you can hear me. I will message. You'll have to.
Kochi Ken Media. Lurk, have fun.
There you go. Thank you, Ken. Have fun in Enshrouded.
Does that work?
It did work.
There it is.
Yes, indeed. Welcome in.
We
And-
got feedback.
Oh, mute your spell
Yeah,
table if you're in
Yeah, he's not in Spell Table yet, I don't think. Plagues, you'll want to the link for Spell Table. If you gave yourself the Magic the Gathering role in the Discord server, you should be able to see the MTG discussion. and that's where the link is. If you don't have that, let me know, and I'll just send it to you directly.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking through now.
No worries. All right, Jimmy, I'll ask this. Which one are you playing, and I'll play the opposite?
Whatever.
Because I can
I'll
play
my
dinosaurs. I can play
I'll play
dinosaurs,
dinosaur.
or I can play artifacts.
I'll play Artifact.
All right.
I don't want you playing Artifact. I'll play
We could both play artifact.
Just start
I'm
smashing
sorry.
artifacts together like a bunch of knuckle draggers.
You're good, Plagues. What's up?
What am I looking for and where again? Sorry.
It's in the MTG discussion channel. Did you take the role for MTG for the server?
I don't know.
So if you scroll up to the top of them, there should be there should be rules and then there should be roles as a channel.
We don't get our rules,
Okay.
and we ain't getting no rules.
Yeah, and under the roles, there should be a Magic the Gathering
Got
role.
it. I added it.
Okay, and so
Okay.
then you should, if you scroll down in the server, you should be able to see, it's in alphabetical order, it should be MTG discussion.
Yeah, I'll do Construct.
Okay.
Found
You
it.
can do Construct too if you want. I don't care. But
What I do need to do real quick is while everybody's
you
getting
do
set,
do.
I need to mana shuffle.
I need to shuffle my whole deck because I've been modifying it constantly just to get the sweet spot.
Yeah, I've replaced a bunch of stuff in here, so I'm trying to. I don't think I gave it a thorough shuffle. And then Plagues, are you guys both playing?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Have you guys played a lot?
I played when I was a kid. I'm just coming back. He's brand new.
Fantastic.
What are you guys playing with decks?
He's got Tovalor, and I got a pre-constructed one. I don't remember the name. Hold on.
Oh, it's okay. No worries. We'll find out when you play. Did you find the link to first the spell table?
I did. I'm registering.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Yeah, you were out sick, so I didn't know what I had to do. But I'm glad to see you're feeling better.
Yeah, thank you. I think I have, knock on wood, turned a corner because the biggest thing is a lot like COVID. I walked 5 feet and it was like I had run a marathon. And that seems to be subsiding, thank God.
How's Lexi managing?
She's still pretty rough. I attribute to the fact that she doesn't have an immune system.
Yeah, I'm just hoping she catches a break and
Yeah,
gets over the hump.
she appreciated the kind words you sent her way.
Always. I know it's rough being always sick, so.
Yeah, she's sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of the main reasons we're going to do Valentine's Day in.
When is that?
Wednesday?
Okay.
Couldn't be any sooner.
I've been single for a while now, so I forget those kind of things.
Yeah, it's always February 14th.
Did I do it?
I see. Oh, okay, we can work with that. Yes. Yeah, that should work. That's perfect. You got it.
I can't see.
Oh, one of the things you will need to do though is in spell table on the left side, there's a pop out. If you would mute yourself.
Done.
Yeah, much better.
Oh, look at this double-sided.
Yeah,
game
yeah,
here.
yeah. It's fancy.
Okay.
This is actually so
Can you guys hear the echo from the speakers?
a little bit, but it's not terrible.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna keep track of the fourth life total.
Is there any way you can take over a screen and like?
No, unfortunately.
Because what I was thinking is maybe if you had Lexi's set up, you could probably put one of them on that.
Oh. Yeah, I would still have to. I'd still have to manually run it, but that's fine. Yeah, I can do that in a second. Give me
Thank you.
1 second. Give me 1 second.
Hold on. I gotta move this so we can have room. Just put that down on the pad. Okay. Oh, crap. I forgot I was doing that. So go ahead, get your decks out and split them up and shuffle them like I showed you, okay?
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. I gotta fix my camera also.
Trying to mix it this difficult, I get screwed on my deal, but whatever.
Okay. We've got to put together.
Oh wait, camera's off.
I just need to shuffle in. Let me see about popping in Lexi in.
Can you do me a favor, little guy?
Oh. Where's the create a account? Oh, register. There it is.
Give me 1 second, you.
Oh, you're good.
Meep the bunny. Meep meep. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Meep. How are you doing today? How's your Sunday going? I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I just heard your Roger Rabbit fire off.
Meep the bunny. It's going. I just had a garlic butter hoagie with Swiss cheese and I am still in heaven.
Nice. That sounds delicious. Okay,
Meep
let's
the bunny.
try this again.
How are you doing, Mark?
I'm feeling better. I kind of have to because I got to get back to work. But beyond that, I'm doing pretty good, I think. How are you doing?
Meep the
I
bunny.
mean,
Thank
do you
goodness.
have wine for today? Okay, so we got that sorted.
Meep the bunny. No wine.
No
wine all gone
wine.
LOL.
Oh, that is super sad panda. Copy link.
Meep the bunny. I got greedy last night, so yeah. Meep the bunny.
Oh, I apologize for the delay. We had some. He has got 5 cards that was supposed to arrive yesterday.
Oh,
Actually,
no
they were
worries
supposed
at
to
all.
arrive last Wednesday, and they did not get here. So I am stealthily and quickly putting them in.
Oh, no worries.
Substitute
Take your time.
for-
Take your time. We're good. No, I don't want any of this.
I like the mat there.
Noise.
Thank you.
Right on the
Tango
right.
Blue. Tomb Raid incoming. Proximity Tomb Raid alert. Kapow being invaded by
Tangible aura with a
Welcome to
raid
wish you awesome vibes and great
Yeah, even
games.
gonna go werewolf.
So play on.
of 9 billion viewers.
Yours.
Tangible Laura, how are you doing? Welcome in, friends. This rock star right here just raided us with 9 billion people.
Dark
Thank
Raid
you for the raid.
589. Tomb Raid incoming.
Welcome in, friends. If it's your first time here, we're Gamers Ledge. We're a group of 11 different editors and contributors. We watch, read, and play just about everything pop culture related in order to help people wisely spend their hard-earned discretionary income. And then we stream our recommendations here on our channel, like Magic the Gathering, like Dungeons and Dragons, like Final Fantasy, Enshrouded, and many other games. Baldur's Gate 3, eventually Helldivers. How was your stream, Tangible Laura? Let me give you a shout out. Tangible.
Tango Blue.
How was the dad bod daylight? There we go. Okay. So I'll throw this. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, no, that's the right thing.
Tango Blue. Got great kills until the last game alone.
Ooh. Technically, that was a quad kill.
Got great kills until the last game. Oh, that's always the worst when you end on not the way you want to for stream. What did you guys have to eat today? I hope everybody's Sunday is going well. I had gumbo today. We're just getting set up to play.
I've been craving jambalaya for some reason.
Tangablira. I know. Eating mac and cheese and sausage lol.
Eating mac and cheese and sausage. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, so I think Plagues might be gone for a second.
No, I'm here.
Oh yeah, okay. My question is,
shuffling.
what do we
Yes.
call mini Plagues?
That's Sky.
Sky? Okay.
Yeah.
So Sky, I've connected in through another computer so that Sky can have his own point total in the bottom left down there.
Okay.
It's my wife's account, so it says Wicked Diva. But what commander is Sky playing?
He's playing Tovolar.
Tovolar, okay.
All right, here. Stick those randomly in your deck, please.
Oh, I should ask: is it Dire Overlord or the Huntmaster? Oh no, it's Dire Overlord.
Yeah.
Huntmaster's a different card. I keep forgetting.
Okay. I'm gonna put this down so that you can hear them and they can hear you. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Those are all good. You shuffled mine.
Oh,
Okay, cool. These are shuffled? Yeah. Okay.
Tangablira. Oh, I see what you doing. You actually physically playing. I thought it was going to be like an online thing.
Oh no, Spell Table is great because there's a couple reasons to use it, and I'll show you in just 1 second.
All right, so put it into 2 stacks now instead of 4.
So if I close up here for 1 second on my cards,
Yeah, I'm glad that.
the nice part about Spell Table is I can click on it in Spell Table, and when I do,
Guys, I am apparently playing Millicent Restless Revenant.
okay, so Plagues, if you set that as your commander in the Spell Table program,
Okay. Give me a sec.
no worries, take your time. So one of the nice things about Spell Table Tangible Aura is if I want to see, for example, Jimmy Julius's commander, since he's got it set, I can literally just hover over it and it shows it full screen. And you can type in any card, but a lot of times you can actually just click on the card and then be able to recognize the system will recognize what it is and put it up for you so that you've got it here.
Okay, where do I go to put it?
So if you see your name, you're in the bottom right where it says Professor Plagues. Right underneath it says no commander set. If you click on that, it'll pop up a thing where you can add the commander.
Tangablira. My brother just went to Vegas for the MTG Championship.
Yeah, Tangible Aura, I used to play Pro Tour, and I don't want to do that anymore. So now
Don't
it's
forget to put yours in, gamer.
what's that? Oh, thanks.
Your commander.
In Nova, I'm playing Pantslaza today.
Dinosaurs.
It's a
How many times I hear it, it still is like, what the hell are you laughing like that for?
There.
it's the best.
You got no business laughing like that. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Come up nice. There you go. And so I'm going to reach across the table. And I'm going to cut your decks. And then you're going to reach across the table. And you're going to cut mine. There you go. That's okay.
Cascade.
That's new sleeve syndrome right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now put them in your thingy dingy.
That's the technical term for it, right?
Yep.
The thingy dingy.
they're not facing you. Like, not like Dad just did.
Tangible Aura, when you going to come play Magic with us? Do you have physical cards?
Yeah. So go ahead.
Nova played yesterday. It was very nice playing with Nova.
Getting quite the Magic crowd growing here.
I like it.
Did you add him to the Magic group chat?
No, I need to actually.
Nova Galactique.
It was a
It
lot
was
of fun.
fun.
It's more about. All right, there you go. You're ready. I'm ready.
Okay. So, one more thing to do in the program, and I'll have to do it for Sky, if that's okay, but it is a random roll. If you would turn around and on the left side of the spell table, there's a die. If you roll a die 20, it puts it into the log so everybody can see it. So it's kind of nice. And I'll do it for Sky because through my wife's account.
Okay, I gotta turn around because of our setup, so I don't get to see the screen till after you've said what you said. So what am I looking for again? Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. If you go to that pop out where you muted before, down below at the very bottom there is a dice, and if you click on that, it'll pop up, and you can do all kinds of different dice, and you're going to do the D20.
Deuces.
There you go. And then I'll roll for Sky. Maybe if I can get.
Try not to bounce the table because the thing will fall. Okay. So remember, one land per turn you could play, right? And instants and stuff like that you could play anytime.
And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah.
So Sky rolled a 7, and then I'm going to roll here as well. Did you roll, Jimmy?
Yeah, I rolled a 2 as well. Standard.
So I got to beat a 7. I rolled a 9. All right. Looks like I'm going first.
High rollers.
With a 9. All right. So the way we do this for beginners, by the way, is you should actually draw 10 and then put 3 on the bottom of your library.
Yeah, draw 10 and pick your 7 favorite and get rid of the rest.
Draw 10 from there. Yeah.
The heck?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus Christ.
9.
This is not good.
10. Okay, and then you get to pick 3 and put them back at the bottom of your library. And while you do that, I will do the same.
Is this his first game?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Do a big job of planning the deck, I do think.
Okay.
You like my new counter? You can actually see it now.
Yeah, I do.
I'll print you one and send you with the rest of the stuff.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
I'm still going to use a regular die for the...
Now, if you don't see at least 2 land, I would mulligan. But if you're good with your hand, then just say so or give a thumbs up.
Well,
I'm good. I have.
Like, I don't know what it was, like 3-4 weeks ago, you were playing a game with somebody else that had a Tovolar deck.
Yeah.
And I remember what you said about shuffling, so that's the same thing I told him. I was like, 2 cards in a land, buddy.
Yep. And we have sound effects just for the Tovolar deck, so that's good.
Yeah, I was there when you guys made it.
We got one for Doctor Who decks, and then we got one for the dinosaurs.
Nova Galactique. Except if you have a
Figure out
Ristic
some
and Esper.
construct noises.
I don't have a Ristic in this deck because there's no blue. But okay, is everybody good to go? We ready?
I think he's still sorting. By the time it gets to his turn, he'll be ready. I think.
Okay.
3.
There it is.
Three.
All right. So untap, upkeep, nothing to upkeep, and then draw.
So I draw a card now?
No, that'll be on your turn.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I always say the untap, upkeep, draw at the beginning, both to remind new players and remind myself.
Oh, okay, got it.
So we're going to start out with a Mosswort Bridge. It has Hideaway 4. It comes in tapped.
Tangablera.
And the Hideaway 4 is a keyword. Thank you, Tangible Aura. I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. It comes in tapped. I can tap it for a green, or I can pay 1 green to do something else here in a second. So Hideaway lets me look at the top 4 cards in my library and exile one of them. And I can play it later by paying a green if I have creature power total to 10 or greater.
Oh, it's total of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking it was 1 card of 10, so that's crazy. All right.
That's like the one new thing that I'm like, I don't totally get. So what's the deal with exile?
Okay, so exile is basically it's removed from the game, except that it is still technically in the game in the exile pile. So it's not if you were older and you had removed from the game stuff, it's pretty much the same thing as that, except now it's actually a special section in your play area, usually right about here. I'm setting mine sideways because it is different from the other exile piles in that I can actually play this one from exile.
Your commander over here.
All right.
And then that's it for me, and I will pass. So we're on to Jimmy Julius and
draw.
So now that gotta go.
There we go.
Oh, that was a draw and a half.
Red, green, white, blue.
Alright, I'm gonna play Vault of Whispers. It's an artifact land and adds 1 swamp when tapped. And that's me.
Okay. All right. So next is plagues.
That's your
Okay.
order too. 7 down, or did I mess that up?
No, I see. Yeah, you're a 7, so I think it's you. I think.
Oh no, it always goes in clockwise order. Oh, I see. We could do. Oh
I don't know. All right. Listen, I have no clue what's going on.
yeah. Normally we go clockwise. You guys are a little
Cockeyed.
yeah, but I would say plagues and then sky because that's how it's the order on spell table.
So I draw 1.
Yep.
Yep.
And then if you've got a now it's your first main phase. So if you've got a land, you should play it.
Okay. I'm just gonna play planes and I'm gonna call it good.
Can I help with placement on your mat?
Sure.
So the planes should go all the way closest to you. Like the bottom row should be land, and
Okay.
like the second row should be artifacts and enchantments, and then the top row should be creatures.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
No worries. And then it is now Sky's turn.
Yeah, so I'm looking through to see what I have.
It's
Now,
okay.
did you draw?
Yeah.
So untap, upkeep, draw is the first 3 phases of the turn.
Yeah, relax that eye, Grod.
He's 14.
No worries.
Secluded courtyard.
Okay.
Is that a land?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it come in tapped?
Yeah. No, it doesn't actually.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a werewolf.
Oh wait, is it a land?
It's as secluded courtyard enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Tap it and your colorless mana, I think. And then, if you tap it, you can 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type or activate an ability of a creature source of the chosen type.
I got it. You were choosing werewolf for it. Got it.
Give myself 1 green one, I think it is. Yeah, it doesn't even matter, actually.
Okay.
And that's it. I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Oh, it's not tapped though. You're good. It's still, it doesn't come in tapped. Okay, so then that's my turn.
No, it's. Oh wait, never mind. You're right.
Yeah. So untap, upkeep, draw. I need to change my screen so I'm not showing my background. There we go. Perfect.
Actually, I'll flip their screen so he's on the right.
It won't flip that way. It just flips top to bottom if you do that.
Yeah, but now if I flip top to bottom, he is on the right, and
But no, it won't change the sides.
yeah, well, try it.
That's weird. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now I've got it flipped correctly on your side then. Perfect. Okay. So I will play a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. All lands are now forests in addition to their other types.
Even yours, right?
Yep.
Even ours?
Yep, everybody's. And then
so what that means, if you can use green, which I can't, so it doesn't help me at all, but if you guys can use green, which I think the wolves have green, so
like Sky, your land there now will produce either green or colorless. Or whatever the bottom option is, which is I think 1 mana of any color for a werewolf. I will tap for 1 green and 1 other to play Farseek, which searches my library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain card and put it in the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. And then I'll pass my turn while I go search.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw.
We had a question
Sure.
based off I think last streams. One of the cards they recommended for him was Mana Crypt, and we looked at what it does, and I remember you talking about it because you were hoping to get it in that box that you were opening.
Yeah, it's like a $190 card.
Yeah, I saw that, and we didn't understand. It's like, why would you? His question was, why would you pay that much life for that much mana?
Because about half the time you don't pay anything for it.
Depends on day or light.
Ask.
I'm sorry, but I did not understand that.
Yeah, so the deal is, so there's things called shock lands also, which when they come into play, you can pay 2 life and they don't come in tapped, right? Mana Crypt, because it gives you, 3 mana, if I remember right? You have a chance to get a bunch of turns in where you don't take any damage and you just get 3 mana for free. So it helps speed the game up. It's called ramp. And that's really the gist. It's the deck I'm playing is a big ramp deck, so it does everything it can to get more stuff out faster.
All right, I'm going to play Tolorian Academy.
Okay.
It taps for 1 blue for every artifact you control. And I'll tap 2 to bring in Moonsilver Key.
Mm-hmm.
Moonsilver Key, search your library for an artifact card with a mana ability or basic land card. Reveal it and put it into your hand. I can't tap it yet, so I can't use it. So that's me done.
Okay, so now it's Plagues.
Yep.
So untap, upkeep, draw.
I will play a Plains.
Wait, did we forget to switch? Like, how do we switch these to like the nighttime and day?
No, not yet. You haven't played anything that requires it yet.
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking, like, for in the future, like, how will we change it?
So that's why you have the night and the day card there. So take those out, bring them over here, and so whichever one it is, you just have that one on top.
Yeah.
And then the cards themselves.
You pull them out and flip them. That's why they're double sleeved like that.
Yep.
And then I will have to, and I will play Azorius Signet, and I will end my turn.
And just as an FYI for everybody, I pulled a sheltered thicket, which is a mountain forest, and it's going in tap. Sky's turn.
What am I doing? Your brother.
Plagues, do you care to cut?
I'm sorry, say again.
Do you care to cut my deck?
What? No.
Okay.
It's fine. Thank you, though.
No worries.
You don't play spells.
No, I did not play any spells.
So the day-night cycle won't begin until you play a card that has day or night.
Thanks for telling me that.
No worries. Yeah. So if you've got a card that has day bound, then it'll come in day, and that's when the day-night cycle begins.
He needs a Ken chip.
You just have them there, and then when it swaps, you put one on top of the other.
Yep, there you go.
And then that way you can keep track, okay? All right, so what are you going to do? Because it's
That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go. All right, so untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep.
So you can attack me,
Draw.
you can attack them, we can help each other.
Yeah. This is not about getting it right. This is just about learning the fundamentals and killing Jimmy Julius.
Hey, don't listen to his. He's always the threat. He is always the threat. He doesn't look like it.
That is like the Tony Stark of the Magic universe.
No, not so much. I will play a Rockfall Vale, which comes in tapped, unless you control 2 or more other lands, which I do. And then I'm going to pay 1 green and 2 others. Ooh, do I want to do that? Actually, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that.
I mean, he's already ahead of the curve on mana, so.
Yeah.
As per usual.
Enough for that. Let's do it this way. I'm going to pay 1 green, 2 others. For Vivian, Champion of the Wild, she's a planeswalker. So the difference between a planeswalker is not a creature. Okay. Pretend it's another player sitting at the table. So you can attack it just like another player, but the difference is I get to use my creatures to defend it if I want to, and it doesn't have a power or toughness, it just has a number of life counters, or loyalty counters, excuse me. So she comes in with 4 loyalty counters, and then she has abilities that can be played like a sorcery. She's got an ongoing effect that says you may cast creature spells as though they had flash. Are you guys familiar with flash?
My head, no.
Okay. So flash means that you can cast it at the speed of an instant, which means I can cast creature spells on other people's turns, basically. Or in response to different things. So that's what that does. That's an ongoing effect. Her +1 ability, if I can read, says until your next turn, up to 1 target creature gains vigilance and reach. And I can remove 2 loyalty counters from her to look at the top 3 cards of your library, exile 1 of those face down and put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And for as long as that card remains exiled, you may look at it and you may cast it if it's a creature card. So she goes over here in kind of the special area. Trying not to cover the rules. She's got 4. I will use her ability to look at the top 3 cards and exile 1 of them. Okay, I'll put that one there. And then these 2 on the bottom in this order. And that's my turn.
On tap. Upkeep, draw. I'm going to play Ash Barrens. It taps for a colorless. And it has basic land cycling 1.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Thunder Ronin. How you doing, my man? Happy Sunday. Get you a shout out. How's the forging been coming along?
Yeah, you're here, asshole.
How's the last Lost Light treating you?
What creatures do you have, gamer?
None.
None?
None.
My dick is so far up here.
No creatures. Just
Alright, that's... You done?
Okay. Legs, you're up.
Thank you.
Untap. Don't forget, untap first. And then upkeep. And then draw.
Novaglactique. None yet. Just wait. He will get 10 creatures on the board in 1 turn.
That's why you put out 1 land every turn.
Right.
No, what I mean was like, you keep these 2, but like if you didn't use them, what do you have, 4 mana or just still 2?
No, still just 2. You can only tap them for 1 each in most cases, unless you have cards that say otherwise.
Yeah, I have a card that says I can untap it once it's on everybody's upkeep, so stuff like that, you can reset your mana.
So I have to pay 1 colorless mana to generate 1 mana of either blue.
No, so that's the kicker there. You pay 1 mana to generate 2 mana through the artifact.
Got it.
It's a mana doubler, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's 2. That's 3, and I am going to play Don't go too far. You're up next.
No.
Where'd the card go?
Got that young energy. He can't sit still for too long.
Yeah, right. And I'm going to play Commander's Sphere.
There you go.
And I am going to end my turn.
Okay.
Return north.
Haven't forged. I sold pretty much everything and not been on Lost Light for a while, just working around the house on some projects. Awesome. Well, I hope those projects are going well for you. What did you have to eat today, my friend?
Fall fail.
Okay.
Now, does it come in tapped?
No, because I have 2 overlands.
There you go.
You got to communicate cards as you play them.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
Thunderonix. Pork chops and some peppercorn.
Pork chops and some peppercorn. That sounds great. I had gumbo today.
And some quick math.
That's okay.
Yeah. I used its tap ability as well to add that fire element.
A mountain. Yep.
So, comes over.
Okay. What's that?
Mon, Drone, and Shaman probably butchered that. At the beginning, it's just, there's nothing special about it over the day-night cycle.
What was the first name of it? Mondronen Shaman?
Yeah.
Yep, I got it. Okay, so it's a 3/2 that transforms to a 5/5 when it's nighttime. Okay, so now it is officially daytime.
Does it say it comes intact?
No,
Okay.
but put that up on your front row, like on the very top of your mat, because that's where all creatures should go. Good deal. And are you done, sir?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That means it's night now.
No, it's daytime right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't change until something that gets done to change.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so untap. Upkeep. Draw. Well, this is not how I wanted this to go down, but that's all right. We'll do it like this anyway. I'll pay 1 green and 2 others to play Entish Restoration. I have to sacrifice a land. I'm actually sacrificing the Yavimah Cradle of Growth. So now everything is not forests in addition to their other. But I search my library for up to 2 basic lands and put them onto the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. So I'll grab a forest and a plains. And that will be my turn. I am done. Oh, actually, I will. Yeah, I don't have any creatures, so I'm done.
Untap, upkeep, draw. You'll play Path of Ancestry. Enters a battlefield tapped. Tap to add 1 of any color.
Okay.
Your commander's color stack. Then I will tap 1 and tap this to search and sacrifice it and search for a artifact card.
Okay. And does it go in your hand or?
Yeah, it goes in my hand. I reveal it and then put it in my hand.
Okay. Now, I believe it has specific wording there. You might want to double check that. I think it has to be anything. It's either a artifact that produces mana or a basic land.
A mana ability.
Right.
So what's that mean, a mana ability?
It means something like a Dimir Signet or a Soul Ring or...
Oh, it taps to produce more mana.
Yeah, it has a mana ability that generates mana.
Okay. Well, then I'll probably just get Soul Ring.
I'll find later. The answer is no.
I can find it. And that's going in my hand. This goes
the graveyard.
And then let's say shuffle?
Yeah.
Wait, why am I looking at that one? And then shuffle. Yep.
You can go get a cup if you want something to drink. Just don't put it on the table.
Okay, and then I will tap 1 to bring in the Soul Ring.
And now you're back to 2.
Yeah, back to 2.
After your turn, you can go wash one.
Are you done, sir?
1 sec. Yep, that's me done.
So, Plagues, you're up. Don't forget to draw. Yeah.
Okay. So I will tap this to pay for this to make 2 blue. And I will.
Oh, no. It's a blue and a red. Or a blue and. It says whatever it produces on there.
Oh, it's a blue and a white? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you get either or. Okay.
No. It for that one. It's specifically it creates one of each.
Oh, okay. Well, that works just as well then. And I'm going to put a Rattle Chains, and when it enters the battlefield, it gains hexproof. It gives a spirit hexproof until end of turn, and I will give it hexproof.
What does hexproof do?
You can't target it with spells and stuff like that.
Alright.
And I will go ahead and end my turn.
Sorry, what was the name? Oh, never mind. It pulled up.
Rattle Chains.
Yep, got it. And now you can cast spirit spells as though they had flash, which means on other people's turns or before declaring blockers, all that type of stuff.
Right. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't notice that part. Thank you.
You're welcome. And just as a FYI, the way you really want to use Rattle Chains there is you'd wait until somebody is attacking you or something along those lines, and then you'd play it because it has flash.
Daddy, Yeah.
Because when you cast it on your turn, it gives hexproof to itself till the end of the turn, and then you're done. So it's usually better on somebody else's turn.
Forgot to play a land.
Oh yeah, please do. I was wondering if that was by choice.
No.
Okay.
There, what are you doing?
I'm going to tap.
Did you play a land? I think you did.
Yeah, I'll play the forest. I'm going to tap 3 and use Rockfall Veil's ability to cast out Instigator Gan. Attacking creatures you control get +1/+0. And standard day-night rules.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's also night since you didn't cast any spells during your turn.
He did cast. He cast the rattle chain.
Yeah.
I thought it was said spells, not.
Yeah, and everything in your hand is a spell except for land.
Yeah. Sorry. You'll get there.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm old. I haven't played since the 90s, okay?
I don't think I'm going to win this game.
Well, here's the thing. Your goal, in all reality, is to get your commander out. Because now that you've got two other... those are both human werewolves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that you've got two out, if you get Tovolar out the next turn after that, then that's yours. On your upkeep, it will turn everything to night. That's what Tovolar does.
No, he's in the command zone, and then he'll come out.
Yeah, think of the command zone like a special pocket dimension. And what happens is, like, let's say somebody kills him. Instead of dying and going to your graveyard or exiling, you can actually put him back in the pocket universe. You just have to pay a tax for each time that you bring him back out again.
So he just gets more expensive every time you want to bring him back out.
But you don't get to untap your lands until your next turn, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm ending my turn. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, there's not much I can do.
Yep, no worries. It's still early in the game, anyways.
Go grab the dice bag and bring it over here, please. The dice bag.
Yes, Mac Daddy. 2 players on 1 camera, and then I'm using my wife's account to keep track of his life total.
Current life totals are kept track of on the big monitor, Bobber.
I understand.
McDaddy, sweet.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I really want to play that, but I can't. I'll pay 5 to bring in my commander. Wait, is it 5 or is it 4? I think it's 5. Let me double check that. Yeah, 5. 1 green, 1 red, 1 white, and 2 others. To bring in my commander, his ability says whenever Pantlaza or another dinosaur enters the battlefield under my control, I may discover X, where X is the creature's toughness. In the case of Pantlaza, that's 4. So basically what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to flip over the top card. Okay, that's not a creature, or that's not a permanent, it's a land. I'm sorry, it's not a non-land permanent, it is a land. So I keep going. There we go. Forerunner of the Empire costs 3. So he immediately comes into the battlefield for free. And when Forerunner of the Empire enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal it, then shuffle your library and put that card on top of it. Whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may have Forerunner of the Empire deal 1 damage to each creature. So I will search for a dinosaur card and then put it on top. Do I have to reveal it? I think I do. Yeah, just search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal it, and then put it on top. I'm finding Sunfrill Imitator. Okay. There's that, and then Sunfur Limitator goes back on top. This other one goes on the bottom. And I will use her +1 ability to make it so that my commander has vigilance and reach until my next turn. And I will pass. That's my turn.
Untap. I'll keep draw.
No, you need to play this turn. Go get your water because you're up next. And I said don't put it on the table, remember? Alright, let me grab Coke. No.
I'm going to play Inventor's Fair. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, you gain 1 life.
Okay.
But I'm going to put actually this here, that up there.
Yeah, I just bought milk this morning. Hey, stay here. Unless you're gonna get a glass, so you get a hug.
Checking the milk provider.
Yeah.
Just a single jug of milk.
Uh-huh. You're fine.
Can I see your, wait, hold on, I don't even know if I can play
Put
this.
these dice on there for you because it gives +1 to all
In McDaddy,
creatures, so.
what turn
Actually,
is it?
I'm going to tap.
It's turn 5, I think.
I'm going to tap 3 color, or any color.
In McDaddy, I am surprised everyone else is full of
white,
health roll.
a blue, and a black. I'm bringing my commander.
The hard way.
I'm getting screwed on artifacts and creatures, but it's fine. I think that's me done.
Okay.
Which I'll create a construct.
At the top of your end stuff.
Bro, my commander's freaking expensive.
Yep.
Mine wasn't cheap.
7 mana. Look at yours. Yours is 3.
Oh, I thought you had to choose. I got to choose.
No, you have to pay all 3.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh, it's your turn, Glover.
Is it me?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, the screen that has you guys on it is behind me, but in front of him. So he can see you guys just fine. I got to turn around every time I want to look at you.
You should turn the table sideways the other way if you can.
Is butter up right against the TV?
The table is extremely heavy.
Ah, well, there you go.
All right, so. So I am going to play, actually, let me untap.
Yep, make sure you untap. Did you draw?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So if Path of Ancestry enters the battlefield tapped,
Correct.
And tapping it adds 1 mana of any color, does that mean I get 1 mana of any color when it goes into the battlefield?
No.
Okay.
It means you can't use it the first turn. That's the penalty of playing it, but the bonus is that you get any mana that's in your commander's colors, right?
Okay.
Is that what it says? I'm pretty sure that's Path of Ancestry.
Commander's color identity.
Yeah, so that means you'll get white or blue. You don't get any other color that's not in his identity.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play Command Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a land, not a spell, right?
Yes, that is correct. And I am also going to play.
So to be 100% pedantic, Sky, it is a spell because it's in your hand, but the difference is you play land as opposed to casting spells.
What?
So you play a land, you cast a spell. Everything else is a spell that's not a land. So you just play a land, you cast spells.
Yep.
So a creature is a spell?
Yeah, you
Yes.
think of it like you're summoning it.
Yep.
You're casting a spell to summon the creature.
That is exactly the way you should look at that, yes.
In McDaddy.
Okay.
Oh baby, we learning some Majiku.
Yes, we are, Mac Daddy. We're learning.
So I'm going to do that and do that. So now I have one white, one blue.
Mhm.
I'm going to make another blue.
Okay.
That's 3. That's 4. And now I'm going to put reconnaissance mission
Nice.
down.
Yep.
And can you tap a land the first turn you put it into play?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't come in tapped.
Tap that one then, and I'm going to also play Spectral Sailor, and then I'm going to end my turn.
So I know what reconnaissance mission does. I am looking to see what was the last one? Spectral what?
Sailor, flash, flying, and then 3 colorless, 1 blue, draw a card.
Nice. Nice. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna play Firelit Thicket. It's a land.
Okay.
I don't know what the things on the bottom mean, like that little green and red circle. So I'm gonna have to
What's the name of it?
Fire-lit thicket. Because
Fire
it's
lit
got
thicket.
land on the other side, Boo-Boo, so if you want it to be one color, you flip it. If you want it to be the other color, you flip it. So you just pull it out and turn it around.
Okay, so what this means is the top one means tap to add 1 colorless, which you can't use for like a red or a green, but anything in the circles where it says like a red or green and 2 others, you could pay for 1 of those with the top power. The bottom power means pay a red or a green and tap it, and you can get 2 red, a green and a red, or 2 green.
There you go. So it lets you convert mana.
Yeah.
So no, it doesn't. It doesn't flip. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I am getting as used to
Yeah,
this.
we're all learning. It's all good. The good thing about that land is you pay 1 to fuel it and you get 2. It's kind of like his signet that he's got on his side. Except you get to choose which combination you want.
Nightpack Ambusher. It has flash and other wolves and werewolves you control get 1/1. At the beginning of your end step, if you didn't cast a spell this turn, create a 2/2 green wolf creature.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
I would not play that, and I would play your commander. Because the whole thing is you want everything to get to nighttime, right? Every time it's your turn, he's going to make it so it's nighttime. So I would use that mana to cast your commander as soon as humanly possible. Because he's only... Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You're playing Tovalar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's only 3.
And pay your 3. Forest, a mountain, and a colorless.
Yep.
A forest, a mountain, and a color. Alright. Yeah, I'm confused.
A forest, a mountain, or any color.
Yeah.
So which ones do you have can make a forest, a mountain, and any color?
Mountain, forest, colorless.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
There you go.
And so now you bring him in and put him in with the rest. Oh, it doesn't come night yet. It doesn't come yet. It'll be on your next turn. So if you read him, it says during your upkeep, if you control 3 or more wolves and or werewolves, then it becomes night. So on at the beginning of your next turn, after you untap everything, that's when it will become night.
There you go. And then you get to out. And you gotta imitate an actual wolf sound.
No, I don't.
Want to hear your best howling?
Yes.
You got Teen Wolf over here.
That's right.
That's gonna be not much. Actually, wait.
You can attack with what you have. That is an option.
Just not with your commander, because there's something.
Yeah, your commander is summoning sickness, so he can't do it. But if you attack, you run the risk of possibly losing one of them. So I would probably wait, personally.
Also, you won't have any blockers as well.
Very good.
So you done then?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Untap. Untap, upkeep, draw.
You guys are gonna like me.
Oh, I already don't like you, Bob.
Snap.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1 white to play the exiled creature card from Vivian, which is an Esper Sentinel. It's an artifact creature, human soldier, 1/1. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player pays its toughness, which right now is 1. Then I am going to pay 1 green and 2 others to bring out the Sunfurl Imitator. Move my Planeswalker over here. And I will dig when that comes in for 3 from Pantlaza's ability. That's a land. That is 3. So I get a Trozican Seer, who is a 2/3 human druid. I can tap to add 1 mana of any color, or I can sacrifice him to return a dinosaur card from my graveyard to my hand. And that goes on the bottom. And that's my turn. I will pass.
Upkeep. If you control, I gain 1 life because I control 3 or more.
Okay.
And draw.
Get to put it back to what it's supposed to be.
I'm going to play Dimir Aqueduct. Dimir Aqueduct enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, return to land. Wait, I'm going to wait to play that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap 2 and bring in Cranial Plating.
Great. Are you going to pay 1?
No.
Okay.
And then I will tap 1 to... Let's see. I'll tap 1 to attach it to my commander.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 2 colorless, or 2 of any color. And play Steel Overseer. Tap to put 1/1 counter on each artifact creature you control.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wait,
nice.
this is
And
an artifact.
That's nice and big for the camera. Wait, what?
This is an artifact right here. I forgot to count it.
Okay.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got it.
And then I have 2 artifact creatures. And that will be me.
Plagues, you're up.
Alrighty then. Is that one? That is one. Interesting. So beep, 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 and beep. And then go ahead and play Path of Ancestry.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to seriously? Oh, that sucks. I'm one short to play my commander. So it's
how are you one short, if I may ask?
because I have to tap this one to get these two, right? So that's 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, and that's 7. So next turn I can bring her out. I can't bring her out this turn.
Yep.
So instead, I'm going to play the card that everybody's going to enjoy. And oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that, and I am going to play Kami of the Crescent Moon.
Nice.
At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. So now you draw 2 cards instead of 1.
That's for being sarcastic.
No, I told you people were going to like me.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. That is the end of my turn, sir. It is up to you.
So untap everything first.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And then once everything's untapped, nighttime.
Everything's untapped, so now you got to turn it to nighttime.
Oh,
so
He was just hovering over that button for the whole last
That's
time.
right.
It's like, I'm ready to fire this off.
So now that it's nighttime, everything, transforms.
That's okay. It's just take your time. Don't force it.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why nighttime's good.
Oh, he's a
Nighttime, good.
Well, he's not a +3. They all attacking creatures get +3.
Yeah.
+0.
Oh.
So normally you wouldn't actually put the dice on it unless it actually got counters or a buff.
Yeah, I put a lot of research and time into his deck and just bought one off Amazon for mine because there was just not enough time for me to make one for me.
No, it's all good.
But I'm hoping he's going to be pleased.
And you
with
flipped
it.
your commander too, right?
Yeah, you got to remember to flip your commander.
Yeah, that's probably important, isn't it?
Yes.
I put your commander in a double-sided clear.
Oh, they are actually already double sleeved.
I'm just saying, so he just flips it over and it doesn't matter if the sleeves match on the commander.
Yeah, but it's okay. So
my question is, the one that I think it was this one gave +1 to everybody. What does it give now?
So it actually only gives +3 to attacking creatures.
Okay.
To attacking creatures.
but otherwise they're +1 still, or did that change?
I don't think anything was giving them +1.
Yeah, no. The other side of this card was giving all his wolves/werewolves +1.
No, it wasn't. It was this one.
Oh, it's that one. Oh, okay.
Which one are we talking about?
Wild Blood Pack.
Yeah, so that's only attacking creatures.
There you go. Okay.
So it's all attacking creatures get +3/+0, but they're just whatever their base stats are for blocking or anything else.
All right. So what are you gonna do?
Oh, did I forget to draw? No, I didn't. I put them in a separate pile from my actual.
I don't know that you played a land though.
You did not play land.
Oh, there it is. Cinder Glade.
Does it come in tap?
No. If you tap it, you can add, what's it called? Mountain or Forest. Cinder Glade enters the battlefield tap unless you control 2 or more basic lands, which I do.
You do. So you're good to go. And don't forget to untap your other land there on your right. There you go.
Yeah, sorry, this might take a bit.
No, you're good. Take
I'm
your
gonna
time.
turn on the light behind you.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Nightpack Ambusher now.
Okay.
So here's the fun part. Because it's nighttime, he comes in, if he's got a backside, he comes in transformed.
Oh no, he's not transformed. He just gives them all a +1/+1.
Got it.
Which turns this into a 9/9, or not a 9/9, a 9/5. When attacking.
When it's attacking. Yeah, so can I help you with some upkeep to make this easier?
Right.
What I would do is I'd take your Nightpack Ambusher and I'd put him all the way on the left for your creatures, and then put a +1/+1 dice to the right of him to show that everything to the right gets a +1/+1. Does he get it himself or is it other?
Other.
Yeah, so that's why you want to put it to the right of him. And then
Did the cards with the 1 die on it? Is that from something else?
So yeah, those actually shouldn't have dice on them, to be honest.
No, it's
It's
all once you control gain 1.
correct. That's what the dice on the right represents.
He doesn't get it because it says other. That's what he was explaining.
Yeah.
So it just less maintenance on the dice on having instead of putting on each card,
right.
You put it to the left of all the cards that get +1/+1.
Yep.
And then since that wolf doesn't get it,
And the thing to remember, Jimmy Julius, is that all his creatures get +3/+0 when attacking.
Yeah, that's for him to remember, not me. He'll
Correct.
tell me.
Yeah,
that.
no, same.
I got enough stuff to remember. I have problems remembering my own stuff. I don't even remember his.
Yeah, I can't even see most of the cards that are at play because of the screen. Like it's small.
I'm an old man, so I have even more problems because it's tiny text with massive glare.
Yeah, like I'm considering attacking.
Yeah.
But I'd have to know what everybody has.
So the thing to remember about attacking is that you have to declare it all at once, right? So even if you're going to send one thing to your dad, one thing to Jimmy Julius, and one thing to me, you have to say all that at one time. So here's what I have. I have a 1/1, a 4/4, a 1/3, a 3/3,
Novaglactique. I how you
and
all
a 2/3.
remember the Doctor Who stuff.
Yeah, I
There
don't
is
think
so
I have
much
the
to
power
keep
take
track
you
of.
on yet. Not yet. Yeah, nah.
And
I've got a 4/5, a 2. I got 2 6/6s and a 1/1.
Like 266 and what the heck comes with the lines?
Yep. That's what his deck does.
No. Oh, no.
No worries, man. You don't have to worry about attacking everybody because everybody's going to be attacking everybody. Everybody's going to be worried about the same stuff you are. So don't be overwhelmed that everybody has everything because other people are going to be worried about it too. So just focus on what you think is going to be the best for your scenario.
Yep.
I had the same thing. I was always worried about everybody and their crazy cards, but everybody's worried about it and everybody's going to chip away at them. So don't feel like you're the single hero over here.
He's attacking me.
Okay, so you gotta tap whatever you're attacking with.
Sec. Two.
Now, do they get that from him and that?
Yes, that's correct.
So
Oh my Jesus!
So this is actually a 9/5.
Yep, and make sure you tap him. There you go.
What are you attacking?
No. So he just declares the attackers. You get to declare blockers.
But do any of them have trample over? Not.
Yeah, your stuff doesn't have trample, sadly.
Oh, this dude had that.
Oh, does he?
Oh wait, I forgot. I played her, so she's out.
You didn't play your commander yet. You were one
no,
short.
I didn't get her till next turn.
Yeah.
I played the land to give me the ability to summon her.
Yep.
Did you draw one card or two?
Two.
Okay.
And this one has trample, so it can't be blocked.
Okay.
No, it can be blocked. But what happens with trample is, let's say your guy's like what, a 9/5 or whatever?
Technically,
Yeah. Or 9/6. If he blocks with a 1/1, the creature will die and he'll take 8 damage. That's what trample does. Normally, it doesn't matter. Like if your guy doesn't have trample and it's a 20/20 and he blocks with a 1/1, the 1/1 goes splat and it absorbs all the damage. But with trample, it makes it so that if there's any excess damage, it goes to the player directly.
I like this.
Yes. Trample is very nice. So.
Oh, I forgot to put another dice on this.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. I forgot.
He's not attacking. Or
He is.
oh, that's why I say you got to declare it all at one time.
I forgot.
No, that's fine. So
Did he just bring in his commander though? He doesn't have summoning sickness.
yeah, the commander can't attack because you did just bring him in this. Oh no. Yeah, that was last round. He can do it. Yeah, so you can attack with him. And he gets +3/+0 also then.
You're not going to like me.
Actually, it would be +4.
Right.
What sort of smoke bomb do you have, Bobber? What concealment? What trickery?
So,
what goonery do you have?
I am tapping this to tap that.
For blue and white.
Also tapping, so that's 2 mana, 1 of each.
Yep.
3, and that's 4. I had just enough, and I am playing Benevolent Offering. Okay.
What that do?
And I get to choose an opponent, you, and each of us creates 3 white flying spirit creature tokens. So,
yep.
1, 2, 3 for you.
Spirit, 3 of them each.
Yep.
Holy mackerel!
And then I get 3 spirits.
Yep.
And
You could just put 1 spirit down and put a 3 die on it if you want to save space.
Okay. Choose an opponent. You gain 2 life for each creature you control, and that player gains 2 life for each creature they control. So
now it doesn't have to be him. It's choose an opponent. So just FYI.
I see.
Yeah, like we got.
What kind of deck are you playing, Mark?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
The dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give the dinosaurs 2 life for each creature they control.
4, 6, 8.
Why him? He's the most dangerous person in here, and you're just buffing him.
No.
No.
Dinosaurs, man. Dinosaurs are cool.
Yeah. They're not gonna be so cool when they run over you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's the evil laugh again. That's not a good laugh. You don't want to hear that laugh. That's not good.
I gave myself 12 life because I have 6 creatures. I got 3 creatures and 3 creature tokens, so that's 6 creatures times 2. I get 12 life.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I still have these 3 spirit tokens?
Yeah, you still have the 3 spirit tokens.
Yeah, because I gave that to you.
That's so sweet. I have them.
Wait, I could give them to somebody else and not you.
I don't.
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
choose an
yeah, that's
opponent.
true.
Player each create 3 white flying spirit creature tokens.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give those to Mr. Dinosaur too. How about
Okay.
that?
Oh yeah.
So I gain 6 more life too.
Yes.
The one thing I can't do for you is if you can turn around and change your life total to 52.
Okay. That's going to be a little complicated. Hold on.
Sorry.
No, you're good. All right.
You
So
get
now,
the most powerful player, the most health. Why on God's green earth did you do
so
this?
how many creatures are you attacking me with?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. The 3 that do not have trample.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am going to block those.
Screw you.
With my 3 flying spirit tokens.
Yep.
So I'm going to tap those up here, and they die, obviously, but they negate your damage, which is fine. With
Just
me.
FYI, they don't tap to block.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
that's Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm old.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Isn't Yu-Gi-Oh dead nowadays?
I don't know. I heard it's coming. It has having a renaissance. Anyways,
yeah, but
so you have which one's the one that has trample?
This 9/5.
The 9/5. Okay.
You like that, don't you?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Oh, this goes in my graveyard as well. I am going to block the 9/5 with Kami of the Crescent Moon, which is a 1/3. So then that takes your 9 down to 6, and I take 6 damage, and I go down from 52 to 46.
Why did it have to block Okame, bro? You couldn't.
Because it has the highest defense.
And we only get to draw 1 card.
And your card had trample. Yeah, well, you did it to yourself. And now Mark has more creatures and more life.
And
yeah.
just as an FYI, in the future, you may not wish to fully commit like you did there, because now you have no blockers.
I'll have to deal with that one.
Yes, you will.
Are you done, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can do.
Well, you do still have mana, so if you have something you can cast from your hand, you can do that on your second main phase.
Now, hold on. These things. So you got to be paying attention to how many spells people, or whether or not they're casting spells, because that's going to change your day-night cycle.
Even him.
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Okay, so you cast 1 spell?
Who did? I did.
No. Sky on his turn.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you didn't you cast the wolves?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? The wolves wouldn't have been able to attack. They would have had summoning sickness.
No, the wolves were already in.
Were they?
Yeah, they were already in from last turn.
Oh, okay.
And same with his commander. I don't think he cast.
No, he paid 2 to cast something.
One of the wolves weren't in there.
Yeah, wait, which one of the wolves?
The commander and 2 wolves were in there, so 1 wolf was new.
Right, it's the green one that was new that gave everybody +1/+1, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but that came in last turn.
Did it?
Yeah, that's that. Because remember, that's when we set up the dice, and you were like, "Take the dice off."
Okay, then what's the 2 mana tapped for in the middle?
Yeah, what did you tap 2 mana to do? Was it somebody's ability, or did you cast a spell, or what? Or is that just left tap from last turn?
I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Like, the only thing I remember doing was this Cinderglade. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a land you're gonna play? Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah. So you played that, and you didn't bring those, untap those. That's what you did. Yeah. See, it confuses people. Don't do that,
Okay.
please.
Yeah. Got it.
That's why we say untap, upkeep, draw to remind to do all that.
Yep.
It helps.
Okay. So he did not cast any spells, he just attacked.
He attacked and he dropped a land.
Okay.
Because I'd forget half the time too.
All right. So on my turn, untap. Upkeep. Nothing there, and then draw.
Ding 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 ding.
Exactly. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to tap this for green. Tap. For a second green and 4 others to play Lurking Predators. It's an enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, you may put that card on the bottom of your library.
You'll take that.
And then I will declare an attack on Sky
Man, attack him!
with 1/3/3. Now, whenever it declares an attack, it has an ability. And that ability is to become a copy of another target dinosaur I control, except its name is Sunfurl Imitator, and it also has this ability. So I will have it copy Penitzlaza. And so it is now a 4/4 attacking you.
How much damage is that?
Just 4.
Oh. Yeah, that's...
And I will fix your life total on my screen.
Wait. 36 isn't too bad.
No, it's not too bad. I actually only attacked you just to change it into copy of my commander. I don't have anything against you. And B and C, Lexibug. I didn't realize it. Close. Come on.
I don't remember. I remember the picture. I remember putting it in there, but I don't know what the text of that card is or the name.
Okay. And that is my turn. I am done.
At your end step, I'm going to tap 2 and put a 1/1 counter in response to your end step. I'm going to tap.
It still had summoning sickness.
Oh, that does it? Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Oh, I'm sorry. I have one thing I was going to do on my turn, and that is make it so that the Penitzlaza has reach and vigilance for the turn. And now I'm fully done.
On tap, I have more than 3 artifacts, so I add 1 life and draw. I play a Plains. And now I will tap him, put a 1/1 on all my artifact creatures.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't artifacts, are they? No,
They are
that's
not.
just regular. Those are flying, right?
The spirits?
Yeah, the 3 spirits that he gave out to everybody.
Oh, he didn't give those out to everybody.
I thought he said he gave it to everybody at the beginning. Oh,
No.
sorry.
No. Just me and him. And see, Sky, the reason your dad would do that, give it to somebody like me, that's called politicking and making friends.
Not only that, but I at least understand that with his deck, it's built to like bring out lots of things like your deck is. So if I give him more things, that helps me with you.
Right.
I didn't sign up to do politics.
Nobody signs up to do politics. It's just a byproduct.
Hmm.
That is a 9.
I'm gonna play 2 black and 4 any.
Okay.
Which is this? That's and 4, 2, 3, and 4. To bring in Noxious Gear Hulk.
Okay.
That has Menace. When Noxious Gear Hulk enters the battlefield, you may destroy another target creature. If a creature is destroyed this way, you gain its life equal to its toughness. And I'll probably take out the creature that's copying your Panslaughter. Or if I can't do that, I'll take out your your command.
Which one do you want? And so first of all, he hits the ground. So put him down. His effect goes on the stack, but my effect also goes on the stack. And it's a land, so it goes to the bottom. Okay. So do you want Panslaza or do you want the copy of Panslaza?
If I take out Panslaza, is the copy still there, or is that
Yes.
take out the copy too?
No.
Okay. I will take out the copy.
Okay. And then you gain 4 life.
Okay. And artifact creature came in. So is there something that no, never mind. This goes up 1. And this goes up 1. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will move to attack step, and I will attack Mark with. Let me see what blockers do you have?
I currently have 3 spirits. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to draw the extra one for your? Oh no, that was a creature. It was fine. Never mind. A 1/1 Esper Sentinel. My Pantlaza. A 1/3, and that's it.
Yeah, I'll attack him with 1 construct with menace.
Okay. I will block with 2 of the 1/1 flying spirits.
Okay. And then that'll be me done, which brings in another construct. And brings that to 8. And this to 5.
You know, if you think about when dinosaurs came on the scene and when robots came on the scene, it's like they're playing 2 opposite ends of the evolutionary spectrum.
100%.
You can't even consider robots a life form. They have no free will. They have nothing going for them. They don't bother.
If it's like a transformer, it might be considered.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Nice.
It's sentient life, you know.
Autobots.
Am I up?
It is your turn, sir.
You up. Use up.
Don't look at my cards. Little rascal. All right. So, ooh.
First of all, untap.
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna leave all the lands tapped because I'm just gonna pull my commander out. And then
Wait, is it like a turn-by-turn basis where you pull your commander out every turn or not?
No, you just do it once unless it dies.
You have enough mana for it? Oh no, wait.
No, I just spend all my mana to summon my nice lady over here. Hey, oh, okay.
Summoning sickness.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill for right now. I'm
Okay.
good.
So then you are up, Sky.
Maybe end or the back of the deck.
This is. Did we put that in? Did we do what I think we? Yeah, we did.
Did we done goof?
Yeah, we done. Well, no, it's just a cut. It's just apparently the one card is in there backwards for some reason.
So wait, did I draw the wrong card?
It doesn't matter. You drew a card. So just from now on, draw from there. Okay, I fixed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a mountain.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Volatile Arsonist.
Okay.
And let me flip it. It's
So it comes in nighttime because.
Oh, hold on. Actually, we haven't been paying attention. Let's see. Jimmy Julius played 1 spell on his turn.
It's 2 spells.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. So he's still nighttime then.
Yeah.
Because you played 1 spell. Yep. And what was the one you're playing? Volatile what?
Volatile Arsonist.
But now you just turned it into the wolf form, which is
Dire Strain.
Dire Strain Anarchist. Yep.
5/5 with menace, haste. Whenever Dire Strain Anarchist attacks, it deals 2 damage to each of up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target player, and or up to 1 target planeswalker.
Nice.
that deck is nasty. All right, so put it down.
Does that enter tapped or not?
It does not, but it has summoning sickness, so it can't attack this turn.
Yeah, so you can chill, you can attack. What do you want to do?
Oh, also, actually, in response to you playing it, I get to flip over my top card. It is a creature, so it goes into play.
Creature, I asked.
It is a runic armasaur. It is a 2/5. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of a creature or land that isn't a mana ability, you may draw a card. And when it hits the battlefield, Pants Laza triggers. So I dig for 5. That is too much. Well, actually, that is 5. So Quartzwood Crasher is a 6/6 trampler. Whenever one or more creatures you control trample, deal combat damage to a player, create an XX green dinosaur beast creature token with trample, where X is the amount of damage those creatures dealt to that player.
So now, if I didn't kill his copy, he would have dug twice and gotten.
I'm gonna play another card, a Cemetery Prowler for 2 green mana and 1 colorless mana.
Okay, and then in response, I get to reveal a top card. It is not a creature, so I will actually leave that on the top.
Because it's something to do.
Well, he's scrying, so he has a choice to keep it on top or put it on the bottom.
Well, I'm not scrying it. It actually makes me reveal it.
Oh, what was that? I didn't even see what it was.
It's the enchantment. Lurking Predators.
So I get Vigilance with Cemetery Prowler, plus whenever a Cemetery Prowler enters the battlefield or attacks, exile a card from a graveyard.
Okay. Have you put anything into the graveyard yet?
Yeah, but it says a graveyard. Doesn't mean it has to be mine.
That is correct.
Okay, so what card do you want to exile?
Kame. Like it.
Okay. Kami has been exiled.
Okay.
Probably a dumb move. I don't care.
Okay.
And it also has spells you cast cost 1 less mana to cast for each card type they share with cards exiled with Cemetery Prowler.
Alright.
So it goes to the right of the wolf, the other wolf, because it will get the +1/+1.
Yeah.
So make sure I put, there you go.
So just, you gotta scoot everybody over.
Yep.
Yes. I'm gonna need a lot more dice longer.
Well, your deck has a lot of creatures in it. It's a creature deck.
Yep.
Do the same thing with the +3. So I would stack all the wolves that would get +3 when they get attack, and then
Yeah, I wouldn't bother putting dice on each of them. I'd just wait and then put a +3 underneath your +1/+1.
Wouldn't I get a +4 because it becomes
Only when it's attacking.
Only when it's attacking.
So right now, they all just have +1/+1.
But when they're attacking, you swap it to the 3.
Yeah, I'm going to end my turn. There's not much I can do.
Okay. All right. So untap. Untap. Upkeep. No upkeep. Draw. Right. I'm going to pay 1 green and tap the Mosswort Bridge to play the card I exiled at the very beginning of the game for free, which is Elvish Piper. It is a 1/1 Elf Shaman. I can pay 1 green and tap. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. I will pay. I will pay 1 white with the Etruscan Seer to play Enlightened Tutor. I will search my library for an artifact or enchantment card, reveal it, shuffle my library, and put that card on top of it. Oh, sorry, that goes there.
put the card on back in your library?
No, I put it in the graveyard.
Oh. What card did you use to search your library?
Enlightened Tutor.
That was a instant?
Yes. Okay. And I got a Mirage Mirror, which is a 3-cost artifact, and it goes on top. I will then sacrifice the Etruscan Seer to return the Sunfrill Imitator from my graveyard to my hand. And then I will pay 1 green and 2 others to cast Sunfrill Imitator, firing off Pantalaza for 3.
What's the mana value of that card?
3. 1 green, 2 others.
The imitator one?
Yeah, 1 green, 2 others.
Okay.
And
jeez.
Mirage Mirror comes into play.
Novak Lactique. Oh, I see the plan now.
And I will pass my turn.
What kind of, let me see the mirror, what's that?
The mirror is a pay 2 Mirage Mirror becomes a copy of target artifact, creature, enchantment, or land until end of turn.
So now he's probably going to start digging 3 times every time he plays a card, just heads up to you guys. Which is going to get him a lot of cards and a lot of ammo. And he gets to play him for free.
Novak Lactique. He has assembled all the pieces of Exodia.
No, that's pretty dangerous set combination you just put out.
It is your turn, Sir Jimmy.
Go ahead.
So, like, exiled cards still have all their effects. Like, they're basically the same thing. They're just, like, in a different plane and can still be controlled by the...
If they're get them by have a card.
If they're exiled, they're kind of removed from the game.
Oh, they just don't... They do nothing?
Yeah, they do nothing.
But you can still get them back if you have a card that pulls cards out of the exile.
Right.
They're not completely dead unless you have the right
Yeah,
card.
so like for example, the Mosswort hideaway card that I had, that is a special exile, which is why I put it somewhere special rather than just normally in the exile pile. Anything in the exile pile is the normal exile pile is just dead. It's just kind of removed from the game. You have to have specific cards that say exile this and then do something with it.
Upkeep, I have more than 3, so I add 1 life. And draw. Oh. Still on camera. Hmm. I don't know how I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna tap 5 of any. Wait, hold on. Yeah. 5 any for Karn Legacy
That's 2.
Forged. Yeah, I know. 3. Four.
Defense, the left is attack.
And 5.
For Karn's Legacy, yep. Okay. In response, I will flip my top card. It is not a creature. But I will leave it there.
Oops. That goes to 9. So the greatest mana value would be 6. So this is a 6/6. It's not a 6. There you go.
I'm surprised that camera's held up. Well as it has.
Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice.
And then, since I haven't played a land, I will play Dimir Aqueduct. Dimir Aqueduct enters the battlefield tapped, and you remove a land.
It's an artifact. Is it an artifact or not?
No, it's just regular land.
Okay.
It comes in tapped. And then I will go to battle.
So why don't you play it? You want to make them just wash your hands after? No? You good for now? That was just a snack for dinner. That's all.
No, I just want to make sure I'm paying attention again. Pardon me. No, I'm
I will attack Plague with 2 constructs with Menace.
Menace means they have to be blocked by 2 creatures each. Well, minimum of 2 creatures each.
So you have to block with 4 if you want to block them.
How many are you attacking with?
2.
You don't have
That's why I say 4 total, not 4 each.
Right.
It's 4. You have to block with 4 total.
It's 2 per one that you want to block.
And,
Yeah.
and what are their stats, real quick?
It's a
10/10?
they're 10/10s each with Menace.
I'm just gonna take that one on the chin like a champ.
All right.
Wait, you're not gonna.
You're at 26.
Yeah.
And that will be the end of my turn. I'm going to add another construct.
If I did that, he kills like my entire board, and then I have nothing. I keep the life, but then I have nothing on my board. I'd rather just.
You would have a commander who's worth 4.
That's all right.
Alright,
And it is your turn, Plague.
It is my turn.
Ah, shoot, my bad.
I'm definitely the threat, by the way.
Yeah.
Out here attacking everybody.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried.
He's a big threat because of his access to getting cards. And he has he already has a lot of dinosaurs out, but now he could potentially play 3 dinosaurs for free every turn right now. So if you have any cards that like take out creatures or artifacts, that's what you want to.
As I'm not smacking people for 20 damage.
Yeah, but you can.
Where's that? 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 mana.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you have enough.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I am going to play Bygone Bishop. Whenever I cast a creature spell with mana value 3 or less, I get to investigate, which means that I get to create a colorless clue artifact token with a 2 manaless color cost that sacrifices the artifact to draw a card. So basically, I make cards that can draw me cards.
Wait, why did you spend 8 for that?
Because I'm also playing this one.
Ah, okay, great. Sorry, I was like, wait, that doesn't add up. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just explaining that one to him first. And then this one, it gets Will of the Council. When Custody Squire enters the battlefield, starting with you, each player votes for an artifact, creature, or enchantment card in your graveyard. Return each card with the most votes or tied for most votes to your hand.
What was the name of the card?
Custody Squire.
Custody? No?
Custodi Squire.
That's why. Thank you.
That one. So now we get to vote. Let's see. I've got in my graveyard 3 spirit tokens and an instant.
Oh, the spirit tokens aren't in your graveyard.
Oh. Okay.
They hit the graveyard, but then immediately.
Okay. Well, I literally have 1 card in my graveyard, and it's an instant because you exiled Kami. So I guess I get that 1 card back automatically then.
No, because every player has to vote for what it is, and
right. But you only get a choice to vote, if I'm understanding it correctly, from like what's in the graveyard, and that's the only.
Oh no! Oh wait, yeah, you're correct. You're correct. In your graveyard. Yep. So you automatically get it back because we all have to vote for it.
So that's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wait, did either of you cast spells?
Jimmy cast 1. You cast 2, so it is indeed now daytime.
Yeah.
Wait, it's daytime? No, you. Wait, I thought. Wait. So since
because he cast 2 spells.
I cast 2 creatures. That's 2 spells.
Yep.
So now it's daytime.
Seriously.
So if it's daytime, how do we turn it?
Wait, if I were to cast a spell, would that turn it back?
No.
No spells. Okay. During your own turn, it becomes
Oh,
night.
you know what though? Actually, don't start changing everything because it does turn to daytime technically, and then your commander's ability kicks in and it becomes nighttime.
Did you draw a card?
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to play.
And that's why it's so important to get your commander out.
Full Moon's Rise. Werewolf creatures you control get +1 and +0 and have trample.
Now, you have a choice at this point. You can pay 1 to deny me from drawing a card, or you can choose not to and I get to draw a card.
Pay 1 what?
Mana.
Alright, yeah, let let me do some quick math calculating. All right.
Yeah, make sure you have enough mana to cast any instance you might need to cast to save your butt if somebody attacks you.
Now then, that's using Forest.
Okay, tap your forest. And remember, make sure you turn your cards all the way sideways so people know what's tapped and not what's not tapped. That's okay.
I'm going to play Natural Growth.
Okay.
Oh, so sorry. Did you pay the one or no?
I did. I paid the one.
Okay. So you paid the one for that. Did you pay the mana cost for this?
Yeah, using all of my mana.
Okay, so you're gonna use the rest of your mana to cast that.
And what is that bad boy? That's an enchantment, so you can't pay one, so I get to draw a card.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. You get a card still, alright?
Well, you don't have a choice since you tapped out. At the
So-
beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. Wow.
So is that permanent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only during combat. So don't pull out the dice.
Regarding it, does it double the base power, or do we and apply the buffs like?
It applies the So here's how to think about that, right? The wolf is a ongoing effect of +1, +0. So when you go to figure it in, it'll be whatever its power and toughness is at that exact moment. You will double it.
Oh, all right. Bobber, can I get a notepad, please?
Right in front of you.
All right. Eight. 6. 7. I have 3 10-10s by the way, Bobber.
Lovely.
Oh, also, I get to flip the top card. It is not a creature, but I will leave that there.
Attack these 4.
Who are you attacking?
You. Again.
Me again.
Yeah, and they all have.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not going to beat him in a fight. All right.
Okay, so you've got to declare everything you want to attack with.
A dire strain.
Seriously?
So do this: slide each one you want to attack with forward, so that everybody knows which one. Okay, so that one.
Yes, Wild Blood Pack, Tovalar's Mage Hunter, and Tovalar the Midnight Scourge.
Okay.
And their stats are 10-10, 10-10.
Are you? Do you really want? Wait.
They're not 10-10. So here's the deal. Let's start with the closest one to the middle there. What is
this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's its current stats?
A 5-5.
And that includes the +1/+1?
Oh yeah. So it's actually a 12-12 then, Bobber. I done goofed.
Well, no, because it's also going to get +3/+0 when it starts attacking. So it'll be a 15.
And it has travel.
Okay. So I hear what you're saying, and I'm going to remind you what happened on my turn and ask you, are you sure that that is the course of action you want to pursue?
I don't even remember what happened on your turn, boy.
So, what card did I get out of the graveyard?
Your commander?
The card that gives me the spirit tokens that made your attack null and void last time. So, again, do you want to do that? Or do you want to do something different? Because you can come at me with all that, but it's not going to do anything.
Well,
Please don't put the ink on that.
Yeah,
So think about what you want to do, and plus, do you want to leave yourself without anybody to defend if somebody attacks you?
It's only going to attack before.
Okay,
So,
but still,
like, besides, like, I'm genuinely mull this over because of that card.
yeah. Because the second you do that, I'm going to do that, and unless you have a card that makes my instant go away, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey, Sky.
Yeah.
How much mana does he have untapped?
What?
How much mana does he have untapped?
Oh, that's a very good point.
Oh, screw you! I am attacking you.
Sorry, Plagues is like, I'm never playing with Mark again. You don't call my bluff.
After all this stuff, see what happens? You give him all that fluff, and now he just crapped on you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I tried to warn you.
It's his first game. It's his first game ever.
Okay.
He's just.
So this is a 15, 15.
And they have trample?
Yeah, you dead.
Well, do they all have trample?
Oh yeah, because of unnatural growth. Actually, no, it's not unnatural growth.
Oh, it's the far left one. It's the Full Moon's Rise. Oh, and they get an additional +1/+0.
Oh.
So there's 16s.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so what kind of card is that on the left?
That is an enchantment.
Let's see if I can help him out a little bit. Since I whacked him for 20.
Nope, nothing to do. That's what he's gonna say.
No, I do have something.
Okay.
Like, do you even have enough mana to do it?
Yeah, I've got plenty of mana.
He does have plenty of mana.
This is worth 10 right here alone.
By the way, turn all your attackers if you would please, Sky.
So.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, let me do some quick math. This is an 8 plus those other 10, 13, 16, 13.
Jesus. So 16 times
I'm gonna
would be 48. And
tap one blue.
Be 61 damage.
You're just tapping one blue?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're getting 10, but you're using one.
Yeah. And I'm gonna play Swan Song, which is gonna target
that's you have to play that when the spell is actually cast, and it's been well past that point.
What card is that? Is it an enchantment?
It's an enchantment. You would have had to counter it when he played the enchantment.
Oh, well, let's see what else I have. I might have something else.
So,
what about counter target spell?
No, again, you have to do it when the spell is actually cast, and he casts multiple spells after that.
Exile target permanent.
That works.
Actually, I can't do that because I don't have a plane, so never mind. Sorry, I tried.
Like, why are you?
Hold on. This just became really cool, and I suddenly am very happy that you have done what you have done.
Like your dead father.
Nope.
Well, you can't say no to death.
He can. It's magic.
No.
You're attacking with those 4 cards?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to...
I didn't tap that.
Like, they have Trample, Menace, Haste.
Oh, they have Menace?
Yeah, one of them,
Oh, okay. Only one of them has Menace.
Dire Strain Anarchist has Menace. Well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Also, with your declaration of attack, there are effects from the Anarchist, or whatever, the Arsonist.
Wild Blood Pack.
Okay, what's that?
It gives people +3/+3.
No. The Dire Strain Anarchist. Are you attacking with him?
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Yeah. Also, whenever Dire Strain Anarchist attacks, it deals 2 damage to each of up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target player, and or up to 1 target planeswalker.
Okay.
So let me. Christ's sake, let me tilt my head.
Why don't you just pick up
You
the card?
you could just pick up the card.
I look
I just see him sideways on the camera.
Yeah, you can just pick up the card. It's fine, dude.
Which one is what? I don't have any green cards. I'm white and blue, dude.
No. No, which one's the life?
Oh, the one on the left is damage. The one on the right is life. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, possibly.
I don't think so, but okay. So
I'm going to kill this dude.
okay, no, you just say you're attacking. I say if I'm defending or taking.
Whenever Dire Strain Anarchist attacks, since I'm attacking.
What do you get to do?
2 damage to up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target player, and up to 1 target planeswalker.
So you can do it to 3 things at once?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking 2 damage.
24 health.
So I go down 2 just because of that.
Instantly, yeah.
Go ahead.
And then what creature are you doing 2 damage to?
Oh, you killed this.
Yeah, what?
He killed my rattle chains.
Okay. And then
so because you killed my rattle chains, my commander's ability kicks in.
Wait, what?
Okay. And I create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Okay. And I am going to
hold on, we have to resolve the rest of the anarchist. I'm the only person with a planeswalker, so I assume you want to do 2 damage to my planeswalker.
Wait a minute.
What does your planeswalker do?
It makes it so that I can cast creature spells on other people's turns, and it won't kill it. It'll just remove 2 loyalty counters.
You can keep it, alright? You can keep it.
Okay.
You're getting so much love, gamer, this round.
The text says, whenever Millicent, Restless Revenant, or another non-token, you mother... All right.
Almost a swear jar. The swear jar jiggled a little bit. They like gave it a little twitch there. It's like, hey.
No, he's a mean Mother Hubbard sometimes. Let's see. So you brought that out. You killed it with that, but I still have to resolve this creature's attacking.
Yes.
On top.
Yeah, all 4. That happened as soon as it became an attacker.
Automatically taking 20, or not 21, but 16 damage.
Okay, so this is the only one that has trample?
Yeah, this one has menace though.
Mm-mm.
Okay, and menace
No, they all have trample.
Oh, they all have trample. That's what I thought. Okay. So I'm gonna block.
You can't block it as trample. Oh yeah, you can.
You can block.
Yeah, I forgot. My bad.
Yeah. So I'm gonna block. Which one's the one with the most?
These 3.
No, I know that's but which one is the highest like DPS?
These 3. They all deal 60.
Okay.
60.
So I will block Homeboy. Okay, with this one, all right, and that will die. And when wait.
That actually all happens at the same time. So put your blocker up just in front of him if you want to do it that way. You don't have to tap him. He just yeah.
Okay.
What about number 2?
Hold on. So this one's a 16 what?
1610.
Okay, so I just absorbed 3 of the 16, so that puts me.
Sorry. I'm only interjecting because you got to do all the blocking at the same time. So you don't take any damage yet. You say I block this one with this one, I block this one with this one, etc., etc.
Okay.
Because I understand what you were thinking you could do, but all the deaths and everything happen at the same time, sadly.
Got it. Okay. So I will block the other one with this one. Okay. And I will block the last one. Actually, the last 2 because you're attacking with all 4 of these.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will do that. So that means with this one.
I left my cards up.
Oh, okay. So that means, hold on. So all 4 of those are gonna die, which means I get 4 spirit tokens. Or all 3 of those, right? No, 4, yeah. Oh wait, I can't make a token from a token. Okay,
Right.
so I get 3. Got it. Okay, so now we do damage. So this is a 16, right? And so I take 13, and from 24, that puts me down to 11.
Yeah, plus a number 16.
Hold on. Don't jip me. Okay. So this is resolved. This is 16 minus 3. That's another 13. I'm dead.
Good game.
Good game, sir.
You dead. I told you.
Okay.
And are you done?
He's dead. Like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all dead.
It's like mission accomplished.
He's like, yeah. Took out my man.
I told you your deck was gonna slap.
Yeah, it's faster than Ken's.
Yeah, if Ken was.
But
Is it a different build?
yeah, it's a different build. All right, untap, upkeep. I don't have anything. Draw.
Me warrior woman.
Yeah, because it ramped
You
way
are
faster
brave.
than Ken's.
I'm out. I just watch now at this point.
Alright.
All right,
Now
play
you can
land
take
for
over
turn.
his screen.
What?
Now you could just take over his screen as the. Could he switch the commander
No.
to his?
Oh yeah, yeah. Plague. If you want to switch your commander to Tovalar and set your life to 36,
Yeah.
that would be.
And then you can just remove hers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super ramped. Holy crap, that's a good build for a wolf deck. So, good job. You just got devastated by your own build.
On my upkeep though, but yeah, it may make a difference. I don't think it will. But on my upkeep, it becomes daytime.
What do you got? 36.
Yeah.
Yeah, 36.
Alright. Yeah, let me flip it over to date.
Look, do you see where I'm adjusting it on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the mouse, and you can do it if you need to. No, because I gotta
Okay,
use the
and
rest.
then draw. Oh, I already did. And I played the mountain. Let's see. How am I gonna do this?
Alright.
Well, are you gonna do anything that's gonna make it nighttime?
No, it became day in his upkeep, so I'd have to switch all these cards, right?
Well, wait. I just played, and when I played,
No, you don't count for on his turn counting. He played 2 though, so it became daytime
okay,
on
but
my
this is
upkeep.
the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, but then I gotta switch it to like.
Well, something could happen that makes it night again, so don't swap them till it's your turn.
Yeah, not yeah.
Just swap this so that everybody can keep track.
Yeah, it's daytime and end of my turn.
Right. Now,
Yeah, because if your commander's still out, it'll just go back to nighttime anyways, and you don't have to waste your time flipping.
All right. We're gonna do the following. I am going to tap for a green and use the Elvish Piper to.
see, even they're going, that's a good deck. That's how you know. I told you, I put a lot of research and time into that deck for you. I have no idea what my deck does.
To bring in Verdant's Sun Avatar. It comes onto the field.
What is that one called?
Verdant Sun's Avatar.
Verdant.
16s.
In response, I will pay 2 to have the mirror copy Pantlaza.
Dude, I told you that deck was going to slap. Like a treat, son. Got that wrist.
No father, shut up.
And then it becomes I can't do a copy of Pantlaza. Damn it. No, I'm not going to do that because I can't.
So when you're done, you can ask.
So
That's your
I'll
deck.
gain 5 life.
Sweet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
And then I'll have Pantlaza dig for
Dude, that card is
5. That is
insane.
sadly 6.
Hey, can I ask a quick question?
That is also 6, sure.
So can tapped creatures block?
No.
Like you alright.
Yeah, that's
That's why you don't want to tap them all. So you have something to block with if someone comes at you.
I left 2 really decent cards. Like it'll be.
So I got a Kodama's Reach, which I will go ahead and do now. I'm just going to set it on top of my deck and do it at the end of the turn, so I'm not holding things up. Man, I just don't know. Actually, I'm going to resolve this now. My library for 2 basic land cards. Plains comes in tapped. And then another Plains goes into my hand. Shuffle my library. I'll play a land for turn.
Yeah, this is madness.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do.
Alright.
I'm going to pay 1 white. And Jimmy, I'm going to pat to exile your commander.
In response,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Swan Song. Wait. What kind of spell is that?
It's an instant.
Yeah. I'm going to play 1 blue for Swan Song and counter the instant.
Okay.
Its controller puts a +2/+2 blue bird creature token with flying.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Professor Plagues is gone. So I'll use that copy because that bird would have gone away. Or the spirit.
Don't forget, you got those 3 whites.
No. I had 1 left, and as soon as you left the game, it left 2. So now I have a 2/2 bird.
Is that
Okay.
because I left the game, it goes bye-bye? Or because you did?
It's because you left the game.
Yeah, I killed you.
Yes, I did.
So
I thought you were entertaining me.
Just in case you forgot from 5 minutes ago.
we will now move to the combat phase.
Gone as fast as possible.
At the top of the combat phase, I will pay 1 white and 3 others. Man, I couldn't read for a second. 1 white and 3 others for a Chroma's Will.
What does that do?
It is an instant. Choose one. If you control a commander, as you cast this spell, you may choose both. So creatures I control gain flying, vigilance, double strike, lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors until end of turn.
Are you attacking, if I may ask?
I haven't declared that yet. I'm doing this at the beginning of my combat phase.
He's probably going to attack me so you can get the win. That's my guess. What was it? What kind of card is that?
It's an instant. If only you had blue mana.
No, the problem is I don't have a black to spend. Or a swamp. No, I do. I don't have a plains to spend. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So
Surprised you haven't made any morph tokens yet.
I will attack with everything on this top row because it's the only thing I can attack with. To Jimmy Julius.
Surprise!
Do you have any flyers?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So the total is going to be 2 and 8 is 10. 10 and 12 is 14. 14 and 4 is 18. 18 and 12 is
40. No.
30.
30. 30.
30. 30 and 6 is 36. So I will end up gaining 36 life.
Just a little bit.
So that's 97. And I create a 12-12. Oh. Actually, they don't all have trample, so just this one. So it's a 12-12. Also, I'm sorry. I take that back. It should be 1 more point or 2 more points of damage, Jimmy. Because when this attacks, I'm copying Pantsalazza's, which turns it into a 4/4, so it does 8 points of damage instead of 6. So the total there is, it's a 12-12.
I'm just going to scoop, I think.
You have 9. You got plenty.
Yeah.
12-12. Use a dinosaur spirit. Dinosaur beast, which is a 12-12.
I don't like the dinosaur deck. It hit 97 health. I'm not winning this game. Like, I'm probably gonna get second or third.
And that's it for me. It's your turn.
So now all those things don't have flying at the moment?
They do not have flying anymore.
What did you attack me with? Because you have to tap all your creatures, don't you?
No,
Oh, wait,
they all had vigilance. Yeah. Flying, vigilance, double strike, lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors is what they had.
So,
What do you have in your hand? Can I see?
What's up?
You should use that on your commander.
so I'm going to do upkeep and turn that to 4.
I don't know why that's a really good card, but I know it's a really good card.
And I gain 1 life because I have more than 3 artifacts.
Which card did you say was a good card?
He has in his hand.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh, and I didn't draw. Okay, I'm going to play 13 of any.
Okay.
But I'm going to see if I can do this to get a... Yeah, these are both artifacts, so I'm going to get a little help here in a second. This is 10.
A little bit. Give a little bit of your life to me.
I'm going to play 6 first. 1, 6 color of any
That's
color.
1, 2.
3. 4. 5. Oh wait! Before, can I do something at your end step?
Sure.
Before I do anything? So I'll take that away, and I wanted to tap this at the end of your end step. I forgot to do it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
sidetracked.
Yeah, just change the +1 on the left. There you go.
Yeah. And then now untap.
Yep.
And then I'll play my planes, and then I'm gonna play 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, no, this is 2, so 6. And play Microsynth Lattice.
Okay. So a couple things here. I'm going to first cue this to see if it's a creature. It is. Comes into the battlefield. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card for each other dinosaur I control. Which is a lot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What card is that?
6. That was Earth Shaker Dreadmaw. And then the dig goes on the stack twice for 6. That is Roaming Throne. As it comes into play, choose a creature type.
Dinosaurs.
And it's the chosen type in addition to its other types. And if a triggered ability of another creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it triggers an additional time, except that won't work for Panthlaza because it's once per turn. But I did gain the Verdant Sun's avatar goes on the stack to where I gain 6 life. So that'll trigger twice now with this. So I'll gain another 12. So that would be 109.
Novaglactique. That is a cool roaming throne.
And then second dig. Oh, that's land. It's for 6. Still land. More land. That's where all my land went. Progenitor's Icon comes into the battlefield.
Oh, even greater. It's
just it's a mana dork. I got to choose a creature type though. Dinosaurs. I can add 1 mana of any color, or I can make it so that dinosaurs can be cast as though they had flash, which I already have from Vivian. And these go on the bottom. And then the question becomes, Jimmy, do you want to pay 1 mana to prevent me from drawing a card?
No.
Okay. Okay, so let's explain what happens here. Sky, All of your cards are now artifacts. All the cards in your deck are artifacts. Mana, like green or red, no longer matters. It's just the total amount that you have to pay.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So the card that Jimmy just put down makes everything an artifact, including the cards in your hand and the cards in your deck. And you no longer have to worry about whether it's green or red or whatever. You count up the total cost of the card. So in other words, if it's one green, one red, and one other, that's 3. Right?
Oh, thank you, Jimmy.
What?
Thank you, Jimmy. That actually helps me a lot.
Yeah. And yeah.
It helps me a lot as well. Because all my cards are artifacts now. And then after that, this one I haven't tapped yet, and that now all my artifacts, now they're all artifacts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 artifacts.
Yep, I have to step away for 1 second. I'll be right back.
It's like the pee break or something.
Do you really want to know the answer to that?
No,
Yeah.
I have to pee too. I have to pee.
So go pee.
Then go pee. I'm not going to attack you while you're gone or anything. Or quick, let's now just start scrambling all his cards while he's gone. Just kidding. I will pay 7 when they get back. I will wait until they get back. I didn't draw it, did I?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm going to draw well. Because I'm looking at my hand. I've had these cards. So yeah, I didn't draw. Because I had reset.
What's your hands?
Yes, Robert.
Thank you. No.
Yeah, like.
All right.
Sorry about that. Bit of a slight emergency. I'm back.
No worries. Alright, so I'm going to tap 7 of any to play a Chroma's Memorial.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So that's 11 left. And creatures you control have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and red. Also, it has menace from my commander.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I should have added the roaming throne on there for gaining life. I did the Earthshaker and I didn't do the roaming throne.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You said you doubled it because of it.
Right, I doubled it because of the roaming thrones. I doubled the Earthshakers because of roaming throne's ability. I still need to do the roaming throne because it's also a dinosaur or another creature that enters the battlefield. So that's 8 more.
So when they become artifacts, they keep their like previous keywords,
The
like
Wolf
werewolf and
Grey.
stuff like that.
Dino Rules.
Correct. They are exactly the same, but they are now also artifacts.
Cool. Thanks. I really wanted to see like what made this deck like cool, or what was its thing or mechanic. I didn't get to do squat.
Sorry.
The Wolf Grey. Also Mark.
So
It
this
isn't
is
like you need that
19
ape life
now.
you
No
forgot.
wolf, I do when I'm going to have
Whatever plus.
however many constructs coming at me that are 1818s or 2020s.
No, because that's 3, and then I'm gonna tap this to make it 3. Actually. And this, what else? I'm gonna tap 2 of any. Well, tap 2 more of any here, so 9. And that's gonna play another artifact, Swift Boots. And then it's gives hexproof and haste. So I'm gonna add that to my commander. So I'm gonna tap 1 more, 8 left. Okay, and then I'll move to attack phase.
Okay.
Just make sure I got that right. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right.
Oh, I get to draw a card for the Runic Armorstar for you adding +1/+1. Okay.
And then I will so they're 23 23s, except for my commander is a 27/5.
Why I mentioned it.
I'm gonna swing 4 constructs at gamer.
And what are they each? 23s?
24 24s.
Okay. Math. Calc.
And they have menace, what else? Flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and red, and menace.
Okay, so they have vigilance.
Oh, they have vigilance? Oh, so I don't have to tap it?
Yeah.
And they have flying, so I don't know how many flyers you have.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
That would be exactly the damage if you can't block it.
Sorry, you were attacking with 4 constructs and what else?
No, that's it. Sorry. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, because that's only 96.
Yeah, 96.
The face he made when you said that. He was like,
I
was
thought
counting.
I was thinking I swung my my commander, but I didn't.
I'll pay.
You took out the person who probably had the weakest deck first. So now you have to contend with the two strongest decks.
Like, I mean, pretty clear it became, I was not
I'll
clear
pay
about
2,
Mark, Jimmy Julius.
and I will have my Mirage Mirror copy your Chroma's monument. So all of my creatures also have flying, first strike, vigilance, and...
Wait, what was that? What did you just do?
I just paid 2 to use my Mirror's ability to copy the Achromos Memorial to give all my creatures flying, first strike, all that good stuff.
Can I respond and take that out?
You can take it out, but the effect... Oh yeah, you could respond and take it out. I mean...
It doesn't cancel the effect?
As long as the Mirage Mirror is on the board, it will continue to be...
Uh-oh. I heard
continue to be a copy of Achromos Monument. But I didn't just cast it, so you can't counter the spell.
The wolf
you have to have something that destroys it. Go for it.
What's the cost on that?
2.
So I can't do that. All right, well, I don't know. How does both have first strike? How does that work?
I mean, they're both gonna do their damage at the top. So here's what I'm gonna do.
But I have menace that you don't have.
Yep.
So
but I can still block with 2 creatures.
Yeah, you could.
He's blocking and attacking him, and that might.
So let's see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block.
Right, but if they're all taps, he can't do anything with them, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, none of them tap. None of them tap.
He doesn't tap to block. And mine have vigilance, so I don't tap them.
Hey man, you don't ever know what you're gonna draw.
And what are they? Total 20.
24s.
That's fine. I will block one of them with the Earthshaker Dreadmaw and the Dinosaur Beast. So that's 18 from 24 is math.
18 from 24 is 6.
So I'll take 6 from that one, taking me 110.
Does that kill your creature?
Yeah, it'll kill both my creatures. And
that's just one of them, or?
That's just one of them. And then I'll take the other 3 times 24.
60. No, 72.
72. So 110 minus 72. 38.
Novaglactique.
Welcome back
How
to
does
our
the
health
protection
area.
work?
Well, not mine.
Would they
but
just not do damage?
No, I can't even assign them as blockers because of the protection from red. So I can't even assign them as blockers.
2 from 100 is 28.
I chunked
110.
them down so you have a chance.
72 minus 110, or 110 minus 72. 38.
That's 28, dude.
110 minus 72?
Yeah, that's 28.
Novaglactique. Welcome to Choose Protection.
Calculator argues with you.
It's so.
Oh, 110.
72.
Yeah.
I kept hearing 100. My tinnitus was actually.
Oh, no good. No problem. Yeah, 110 minus 72.
Yeah, you're
Hey.
right. 38's right.
Oh, leave me alone.
No, because he's attacking with artifacts. So they have no color, Nova. That's why I had to block with my green creatures, because I couldn't use my red ones, because his also have protection from red and black.
Novaglactique. Ooh.
Which black doesn't really help me, but red helps me with both of them.
Yeah.
Novaglactique.
If he had attacked with his black creatures as well, then I could have used anything to block, and it would have done 0 damage. Okay. Are you done, sir?
That is correct. And this will go to 5, and this will go up 1. So when you tap that to copy my thing, is that till end of turn, or is that?
Yeah, it's till end of turn. And I don't tap it. I just pay the 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's an ability, not a...
Yeah, it's an ability. So you're done, you said? So you're up.
Yeah.
You're up, Sky.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so untap.
Yeah, untap. Switch it back to night because of 12 alarm.
Yep. Nighttime.
First time player, you're getting the hang of this pretty quick. That's pretty cool, man.
It's relatively straightforward. I'm not playing an artifact deck like yours or a dinosaur deck that's completely.
I mean, yours is still complex with the day and night swapping things, and you have to keep track of a lot. So don't discount your upkeep.
Yeah.
I mean, even a lot of people, I still struggle with mine sometimes. I forget stuff all the time. So that's what hence this die sitting on top of my cards, or I'll forget to add life.
Mark, you said an enchantment hit me that makes all my cards artifacts, right?
Yeah, they're all artifacts, and you no longer have to worry about red or green mana. Just count up the total on the card, and that's what you have to spend. It doesn't matter how you spend your mana.
So you need 4, but can I just see something real quick? Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
No, I'm covering it up for the camera.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll read it up here. Okay, so you really got to if you're going to play this, you really got to pay attention to spells, okay?
Fine.
Hold on. So
I cast 2 spells my turn, by the way. So.
Yeah, but his commander.
Oh yeah, commander.
On the
Sorry,
top of
never
his
mind.
upkeep.
So
never mind.
here's my
Puts it
question.
back.
Though.
Yeah.
If he's got a werewolf,
Yep.
right, and he plays the werewolf,
Yep.
but it's nighttime, does it come out human and then transform?
No, it hits the board as the nighttime side.
Okay, so you got to put it down on the nighttime side. So you got to read what it does.
I had to when we were building Ken's deck, I had to research all that stuff. So yeah.
All right. Don't bend the card though. So you got to tell them who you're doing that to.
Well, first you got to pay the mana cost.
Yeah.
Alright, Ravager of the Fells.
Kokshi Ken Media.
It is Ken.
Is that another werewolf deck?
3. Yeah, because I tapped Cinder Fells and got a free mana.
Okay.
Next I'm going to play...
Wait. Slow down. First of all. Cinderfells?
Ravager of the Fells.
How did you get the 2 mana? This was my question.
From Cinder Fells, like I tapped it and I spent it and also tapped it.
What's the name of the card?
Cinder Glade.
Cinder Glade. Let's see this.
Yeah, am I doing this wrong?
Yeah, you only get a green. You only get one or the other,
matter.
but it doesn't matter
one.
because it only counts as one anyways.
Thank you for explaining that.
Right
Yeah,
now,
no
color doesn't
problem.
matter, so it just taps for 1 anyways.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, now we're cooking.
So you spent 4 for whatever. What card is that?
Ravager of the Fells. Or Huntmaster of the Fells.
Huntmaster.
I think Ken has that one.
I think he does too.
Like, look.
No, I know. I'm looking at
Okay, comes in as Ravager. Okay, so because it hits the nighttime, it doesn't get the transform trigger.
Alright.
Okay, I did not know that. So
I'm going to cast Lightning Greaves as well.
Okay.
2. And I'm going to give it to Tovalar.
So does it have an equip cost?
0.
Okay. So there you go.
He gains Haste and Shroud.
Now, Shroud means that you can't target him either with any spells or effects, but that's okay because, I mean, it shouldn't make a difference for what you're doing.
Yeah, I can always just, like, spend 3 mana to give him Trample.
okay. So now what are you gonna do?
He already has trample, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what? No, he's not any.
He has
Yeah,
trample.
he has trample because of your enchantment on the far left.
Oh, so it just means he can't be targeted by enemy spells.
No, he can't be targeted by your spells either.
Yeah, you can't target him with any.
Shroud means like he's completely protected from everything. Now, he'll still get the effects from your enchantments and stuff because that's not targeting him. But if you have a spell that says, or an ability that says target wolf gets X or target werewolf gets X, you can't use that on him. But if something says all your werewolves get X, then that's just fine.
I'm doing quick math.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have stuff that I have to do for each of your spells. So the first one was for that. It is a creature. It comes into play. It is Galta Stampede Tyrant. He is a 12/12. When he enters the battlefield, you may put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. We're going to table that for a second.
Wait a second. What kind of card is that?
It's a creature card, and I am not casting it. It's being put into play.
I can still play a target and still exile it, can I?
Sure, but its effect still goes on the stack because it hit the board. If you're trying to stop it from doing its thing.
Is that only when it enters battle? It's not a ability?
It's an ability that says when it enters the battlefield.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can't just tap it and do that whenever.
No, it's only when it comes into play on the battlefield.
Okay, well then it's too late. I'm not going to waste it.
Okay, so I'm going to gain 24 life for it.
Armageddon or something like that. Yeah, if you don't do this,
38 plus 24. 62.
Jimmy Julius is dead. So you gotta consider that.
And then I'm also going to dig
OMG, the
for 12. Twice. Yes. This one, this is under 12. It's an enchantment, bigger on the inside. Enchant artifact or land. Enchanted permanent has tap. Target player adds 2 mana of any one color. The next spell they cast this turn has Cascade. I'll put that on Forerunner of the Empire.
And you're gonna wipe yourself out, but you've got nothing.
And then second dig for 12.
That's your problem.
That's a land. Regal Behemoth. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. Whenever you tap a land for mana while you're the monarch, add an additional 1 mana of any color. And I get 10 life.
Media.
For that coming into play. So 72. And then I may put any number of creature cards from my hand onto the battlefield.
Kokshi Ken Media. Hi Nova.
So first one is going to be Wrathful Raptors. It's a 5/5 with trample. Whenever a dinosaur you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dinosaur. And I'll gain 10 life for that coming into play.
So.
Sorry, I've got a couple more.
Yeah, he's still going.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling you about his multiplier. It's not.
Apex Altasaur. When Apex Altasaur enters the battlefield, it's a 10-10. It fights up to one target creature you don't control. Whenever it's dealt damage, it fights up to one target creature you don't control. So I'm going to resolve that first. I'll gain 20 life for it coming into the battlefield. 102. I'll have it fight. What is your Karn right now?
Who are you talking to?
You.
What'd you ask?
What is your Karn?
Karn?
Kochi Ken Media. NVMLOL.
I'm confused. Oh, Karn here.
Yeah.
Kochi Ken Media.
I mean, what
it's
is
a proxy,
it? Like, what
LOL.
What's its power and toughness?
It's right now. It's 8 plus 8 plus 3, so it's 11/11.
It's an 11/11.
Yeah, because its power and toughness is equal to the creatures I have. I think.
No, it is not. It is the highest cost.
Oh yeah, highest cost. So wait. So does it count as
No,
like creatures?
What does it say?
Do you have enough money to pay for that?
Let me see. Equal to the greatest mana value among artifacts you control. So artifacts would be 7.
7. Okay.
Plus 3, so 10.
So 10, great. So what I'm going to do there is I will have this creature fight Karn. It's a 10-10. Karn's a 10-10. And it will kill my Apex Altasaur, but then the Wrathful Raptors trigger goes on the stack twice. Whenever a dinosaur you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dinosaur. So I'll have 10 damage go to you, Jimmy Julius, and 10 to Sky.
So Sky, put your life thing down to 26.
Jesus Christ. I thought this was my turn.
Yeah.
It is still your turn.
I tried to warn you guys.
And then I'll play a Trampling Carnosaur from my hand.
See, I'm dead. I tried to knock him down for you so you could get him, but this is what happens.
It is a 7/6. So I'll gain 12 life.
The Wolf Grey. Warning failed. P.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Would Secluded Courtyard give me 1 mana for this, or 2? Would I have 2 mana?
I believe it's just 1. There are not many that let me look at Secluded Courtyard.
Let me see. What does it do?
Secluded Courtyard. Yeah, so it gives you 1 colorless, or it gives you 1 mana of any color that you can only use to cast werewolves.
So I only have 1 mana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've lost this game.
Well, it is still your turn. Hold on. But whenever Trampling Carnosaur enters the battlefield, discover 5, and this time the throne does trigger off, so I'm going to dig twice for 5.
Let me see the card you found. Hold on, too.
No good. Temple Altasaur is fine. So that's a 3/4, so I gain 8 life for it for the first dig. So 8 life puts me at 122. Second dig for again 5. Yep, Arcane Signet comes in, and that goes on the bottom.
You have total?
1. Twice, but I'm dead.
I still have.
Like if you had all your mana right now.
I still have 2 more creatures. So, Curator of the Sun's Creation. Whenever you discover again for the same value. This eventually triggers only once per turn. So I gain 6 life.
All this stuff you're doing in response to the fact that it's got to cast a creature.
Yes, because basically it let me dig, and it was a Galta Stampede Tyrant, and whenever he comes in, enters the battlefield, put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield.
So he apparently had dropped 2 cards on the side of his chair and did not realize that he had drawn those earlier.
Okay, that's fine.
So, do you want to play that other creature in your hand instead of the creature that you cast, and then also cast that spell?
I haven't cast anything.
No, I'm telling him.
Oh, I see.
Understand what I'm saying? Summon her and then cast the spell.
I don't have enough mana, Father. This is 4. That was 4 as well.
No, so what we're saying is because you didn't realize that you had those other cards, you can play the other creature instead.
You're right.
Because you're still playing a creature, right?
Yeah.
So you play that creature, but you also play the instant. So untap all your mana.
All?
Yes.
Jesus
So
Christ.
we're pretending you didn't play this card.
Jesus Christ.
Can you stop with the Jesus Christ, please? So, look, you're not playing this card. You're going to play this card, and what's your instant? Play those 2 instead.
Alright.
Okay? So, but you got to play the creature first because all that math that he just did was in response to a creature being summoned.
Right.
So you still have to summon the creature because if not, he just wasted like 2 minutes of his life.
Well, and I also just cleared my board, so
Yeah,
I'm not gonna figure that out.
All right, so tap all the mana you need to tap.
Which is all of it, pretty much.
Okay, so you're tapping all your mana, and you're playing what? You gotta tell him.
Arlen, the Pax Hope, I think it is. Like, let me check the back. Yeah, Pax Hope, and also Heroic Intervention.
Okay, Arlen the Pax Hope, got it. So that's a Planeswalker. So that comes in with 4 loyalty counters in the bottom right. And because it's nighttime, comes in on her nighttime side.
Yeah, and I'm going
So she's Arlen's the Moon's Fury right now instead of Arlen's the Pax Hope, right?
Correct.
And I'm going to do the +2 part. Wait, would that tap her?
It would not.
Oh, then I'm going to do the +2 and untap these 2.
Oh, no. You don't get to untap. You just get 2 additional.
Yeah, you just get 2 extra mana.
Oh,
What are you gonna do with the 2 extra mana?
Where did I put it?
Okay, no, hold on, think. Okay, so you can do that for +2 or for 0.
Oh, wait, I have to choose?
You have to choose one or the other. So
yes, then the 0 one.
you want to do the 0 one, so you got to tell your players what the 0
I made a mistake and thought that I could do both, so I will do the 0 one.
Sure.
And becomes a 5/5 werewolf creature with trample, indestructible, and haste.
Makes sense.
Plus the bonuses with from 6/6. No wait. Excuse me. A 10/10.
Well, let's wait till you're done playing the other stuff, and we'll figure that all up during combat. What was the other thing you played? There was an instant.
He just killed Jimmy Julius, so if you don't attack now, that's it. Game over.
No, but he played an instant, did he not?
Yeah, we're getting to that.
Oh, okay.
You don't have any more mana, so you can't cast that, and you don't want to cast that now anyways, okay? So now you played the instant, and you got to tell them what the instant does.
Heroic Intervention makes my permanents I control gain hexproof and indestructible until the end of my turn.
Nice.
Okay, and now, what are you going to do?
Math.
You got to tell them you're attacking.
Yeah,
though.
no, I need to first
Math, man.
How much this will do, alright?
So, no. Hold on, because you don't know. And I'm trying to save you time and Mark frustration. Okay? So when you're going to attack like you're going to attack right now, you're going to say something like, hey, I'm attacking with everything, or I'm attacking with all my cards, or whatever.
My bad.
And then you're going to solve one card at a time instead of doing what you were about to do. So tell him which card you're attacking with first.
All of them.
Okay, yes, but you have to give him one to start with.
Dire Strain Anarchist.
Okay, and what is the power on that one?
Whenever Dire Strain.
No. I mean, like, what's the attack and defense right now with all the modifiers you have on the table?
1610 plus.
Okay. However, if you're let's do this another way. So you're attacking with everything. Are there any ones besides the anarchist or the arsonist that have triggered effects that say whenever this card attacks?
Wait, have you cast any spells? Just out of curiosity.
I did not.
Yeah, I'm reading real quick.
Oh, sorry. You cast the instant. That was why I was trying to remember. I'm sorry. You cast the instant, so I get to flip over the top card that goes on the bottom. That's all I wanted to double check. And are you paying one additional to stop me from drawing with the Esper Sentinel for casting a non-creature card?
I barely can, actually.
You can if you want to.
Yeah, because Cemetery Prowler means spells I cast cost 1 less mana, so I can.
Okay.
Yeah. And, yes.
Okay, so the arsonist has stuff that happens on attack, right?
Yeah, you're gonna take 2 damage right now.
Okay.
And I don't know what any of your creatures do.
So let me put it on close up so that you can see on the screen here, because I have a lot of them.
Are you stacking cards on top of each
Yeah, I have to. Pretty much. I've got a 2/2 bird. Oh no, Jimmy Julie's died. So the bird token goes away.
Why does it go away when I die?
Oh, I guess it wasn't controlled by you. You're right.
Yeah.
So
it was just it was a replacement for the card I took.
I've got a 2/2 bird. I've got a 1/1 Esper Sentinel. I have a 4/4. I have a 1/3. I have a. Oh, did I? Yeah, that's just an enchantment on the 1/3. I have a 2/5. I have a 6/6. I have a 3/3. I have a Planeswalker. I have a 2/3, a 4/4, a 3/3. I have a 7/6, a 5/5, a 5/5, a 12/12, a 3/4, a 5/5, and that's all my creatures. And I have a bunch of different effects that say that if they take damage, I reduce all the damage down to 1. But I also have another effect that say on this dinosaur, I have an effect that says whenever a dinosaur you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dinosaur.
So wait, even if my creatures have trample, if they were to hit one of your dinosaurs, they would still deal only 1 damage?
That is correct.
Trample, oh yeah.
I lost, bro.
Okay, but you still gotta go through the motions.
I know.
I mean, it's not anything can happen. I don't know what is in your deck, but
I'm going to hurt your Planeswalker as well.
Yep. 2 damage to my Planeswalker. It goes down to 2 loyalty counters.
it would be dead now if you had done that original 2 damage.
Yes, mainly because I keep forgetting to use it.
So none of them have if you attack besides that one, or what?
That's the only one that has that cover. Oh, the Dying Strain Anarchist also has Menace, so you have to block with 2.
Yeah.
Well.
Did Jimmy Julius cast any spells during his turn?
Yeah. No.
How many?
I'm curious why you're asking.
Because one of his werewolves turns back into a human.
No, because on the top of his upkeep, they would have all turned back into nighttime.
Yeah, but it says at the beginning of his upkeep, he transforms it back. So which one takes precedence then if they...
Sorry, what's the name of the card?
Wild Blood Pack.
No, it's not Wild Blood. Oh, it's also Tovalar's Mage Master.
He's got 2 cards that say that.
Yeah. Right. So what happened? Right. This all happened already. Okay. It happened at the beginning of his upkeep. He gets to stack the order. So, well, the check for if it goes to daytime happens at the very beginning of the upkeep. And so there's no chance to do anything else. It would have become daytime because there were enough things cast. But his commander says at the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 3 or more werewolves, transform everything to nighttime. So it is currently nighttime for everything. His upkeep won't come around until his turn again.
Hey, so when this goes down and you go to battle, remember the second line of Full Moon's Rise.
Yep. Well, he doesn't have to because they're all indestructible.
Even better. Okay. Well, no, he has to sacrifice the enchantment to get it. Oh, but yeah, he doesn't have to worry about that.
He doesn't have to worry about that because he cast something that made them all indestructible.
So
now that the thing that made everything one color is gone now, so now you got to worry about colors again.
That is true.
But he can't target you with spells because you're hexproof. Okay.
Wait, would that count the enchantment? No, wait, that's for the dinosaurs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you cast the spell? Yeah, you cast that. That was an instant. Okay.
Yeah, he also cast the creature, so that's 2 spells. But he doesn't have to worry about that until the beginning of my upkeep.
Yeah, I think you missed a couple opportunities to have some wolf tokens brought into play with your Night Pack Ambusher, but we'll worry about that another time.
So how much? Wait, let me do some quick math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You take 7 damage based on my calculations, because that thing reduces all damage to 1.
I won't take any damage.
So
you won't take any damage?
Hold on.
Yeah, but first we'll do blockers and we'll go through the motions.
So think about what Mark asked earlier, right? He said, okay, you're attacking with everything. First thing we gotta check, are there anything spell text that says, hey, this has to attack? We have already resolved that.
Yep.
Okay.
So now everything's...
You have no cards to respond to his response. So now you're going to go about individually attacking with each creature.
Yep.
Okay.
Kochi Ken Media. If they don't have it, they should get Immer Wolf.
Start up top with
my
your
fave
Night
card
Pack
for
Ambusher,
keeping it
work
nighttime.
your way down the line, okay, until you get to Arlen. And remember that 1, your Tovalar has that equipment, and 2, everybody has that enchantment on them, and these 3. So these are the 3 enchantments that you have going on that are affecting your guys on top of that. So you go ahead, start resolving. So start with Night Pack Ambusher.
Yeah.
Tell them what you're attacking with.
Alright, so Night Pack Ambusher, he's an 11-4 due to a dire strain, not Wild Blood Pack rather. So I'm going to attack you with for 11 damage.
Okay. And what's his actual I know he gets the +3 for attacking. A +3 +0. So what's his toughness?
His toughness is 4, but he's indestructible due to...
Yep, I got it. I just needed to know what his toughness was. Okay, so I will... And his attack is what?
Shoot, my bad.
11? I will block him with my Runic Armosaur.
He has trample as well.
Yeah, except that because of my Temple Altasaur, if a source would deal damage to another dinosaur you control, prevent all but one of that damage.
He has 12, my bad. I forgot about the Full Moon Rises.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. So I still take... So this dinosaur takes 1, and he's got 5 health, so there's no trample. But I will deal 1 damage to you directly from the Wrathful Raptors that says whenever a dinosaur you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to a target that isn't a dinosaur.
Let me reduce my life now.
Okay, so that one's taken care of. Next one.
Cemetery Prowler, let me do some quick mathing. 6, 7, 8, 11.
11, okay. I'll use my commander to block him. And that means that, again, it reduces all the damage down to 1. And I'll do 1 more damage to you.
Well, no.
Okay, the next one.
It's not letting me. There we go. The next one is 16 damage. You have to block with 2 though. It has menace.
Okay. I will block with the Wrathful Raptors and the Regal Behemoth. And again, they'll take 1 each, so that's 2 damage that I will do to you directly.
Alright.
Alright, the next one.
Another 16.
I'll block with the Quartzwood Crasher, which is a dinosaur beast. So it'll drop it down to 1. And I'll do that 1 damage to you directly.
Another 16.
I'll block with the Sunfurl Imitator, taking it down to 1. I'll do 1 damage to you directly.
Finally, Tovolar. Oh, not finally, but Tovolar is 11.
Yep. I'll block with Galto Stampede Tyrant, and that it gets reduced down to 1, and I'll do the 1 damage to you directly.
And also, there's 16 from Arlen.
Okay. I'll block with the Verdant Sun's Avatar. It gets reduced down to 1, and I'll do 1 damage to you directly.
Yeah. I'm at 18, you're at 132.
Yeah. That Galto Stampede Tyrant was lucky.
So there's nothing else I can do.
Okay.
So I won my turn.
Okay. So untap. Untap all my lands. I don't know how that happened. Untap.
So in the beginning, so this is the way you got to think about it.
Yep.
He's got like a god tier deck.
Yeah.
You had another deck that was more mid range, maybe. You got your deck, which is supposedly pretty good, and then you had me, who had no idea what he was doing and had a pre-constructed deck that may or may not be correct.
I killed somebody. All right, let me be.
Yeah. No shame in it. All right. So I draw.
So next time, team up on the monster.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at the beginning when you were feeding him health, and I'm like, he's not gonna need it.
Fortified Village. It comes in tapped unless I show you a forest from my hand, which I have. Do you have any blockers?
Nope, I attacked with everything.
Okay.
So, how much for this attack will I reduce my health exactly?
It would be 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 12.
Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm dead.
There we go.
All right. So.
Good game.
Yeah, good game.
So now, here's the first question you gotta ask.
So, like I feel like my deck is decent, but is it like Apparently it's kind of like decent. Like it's not gonna wow anybody, but yeah. Like is there any?
Sorry, continue the question. I'm sorry.
Is my deck any good?
Yes, it ramped up really nicely. For this pod, I would say it was a pretty good ramp. So you got to keep in mind that whenever you start playing with other people, it's called a pod of people, right? In Nova Galactic, that's called a Chroma's Monument. Oh, I'm sorry. That one's a Chroma's Will. The artifact version of it is a Chroma's Monument. So whenever you start playing with other people, Sky, that's called your pod. It's the group of people you play with. And what you'll find is you'll start with a deck, and then you'll see, oh, look at all these artifacts. Everybody's got artifacts, and they're really messing with me. So you might tech in some cards that destroy artifacts, right? Or like Jimmy Julius did after he saw me do it, he might start bringing in some counter spells or things like that to actually mess with the other people in the pod's decks. So you are playing a straight deck right now that was built, and you're still learning it. My recommendation, and I tell this to every new player, play the deck 19 times, because you're not going to see probably 40% of the cards until you've played it about 20 times. And the nice part is that when you're playing with other people that are friends, they'll say, oh, you might think about this card, or you might think about that card. But watching your deck, it actually is really good synergy. Ken is somebody who plays that same deck. Well, not the same deck. It is a similar theme deck. And he was in chat saying, oh, you should totally look at these cards.
Some decks that I still haven't seen in play.
Oh, we missed that. We'll have to go back and look at that.
Yeah, so that's the type of thing. But Ken plays, so it's not like you can't ever like talk to him and say, oh, what are you doing? Because we just did a bunch of upgrades for his deck. One of the things he's got in there is called an Immerwolf. It's his favorite card for keeping at nighttime.
We have Immerwolf.
Okay, good. See? So there you go. So it's a case where, I'd actually be interested because he's getting all his upgrades, I think, this week. I'd be interested to see you two guys go at it at some point in a game like this to see, where you can shore up, etc. But from what I saw, you got out really quickly. The only thing I would probably do earlier, and this is the same thing we told Ken, start attacking sooner.
Yeah, like the main thing is like, as soon as I get like 3, I should start attacking for the night.
Yeah, and as soon as you can on the third, like as soon as you've got 2 other things down, your commander has to come out as soon as humanly possible.
There you go. Now you know.
But good games. And thank you for playing. Thank you both for playing. Thank you for playing Jimmy Julius.
Yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate it. He's got we're going to go to the local gaming shop on Thursday. They've got Commander Night, and it's like Russian roulette.
Nice.
I'm getting paired up with
Nova
people,
Galactic.
so we're going to go do
That was a good
and see how
game.
he fares.
Yep.
That's a good shake it up kind of thing to learn different things.
It is, and almost none of us are going to LGSs and playing, so I'm sure you'll have a good time. We're pretty much just keeping it in the group here because it's all casual. If somebody who needs to back up to do something, we're all about that. So have fun at your LGS, and then if you want to play softies, then you can come here. I know that didn't seem like a softie round, but I didn't know what I gave Jimmy Julius the choice of what deck I should play, so he picked for me. But I've got a dragon deck that's not working correctly yet, so I'll probably play that the next time we play together.
Yeah, I didn't say to play his Dino deck, to be fair. He asked me, I said play what you want, and he took that as play his Dino deck.
Yeah. So
Elf deck. I've heard horror stories.
yeah, I don't play the elf deck almost ever now because it's.
I feel like your Dino deck is worse than your Elf now.
I think they're about on the same level. Actually, it still takes my Dino deck a lot longer to ramp up than it does my elf deck.
I was trying to get the cards to stop you from like once you started copying your commander, I'm like, it's over.
Well, the real thing that The real thing you should have focused on is the lurking predators, because that's what lets me put them in for free, which is dumb.
Well, your commander lets them put them in for free too.
Sure, but I actually have to put something onto the board in order for the commanders to fire off. And lurking predators got me a Galta Stampede Tyrant for free.
But that's how you got that card, was by digging.
No, I played the lurking predators, and then I got the Galta Stampede Tyrant from the lurking predators, which is what let me then subsequently dig.
Oh, I thought you were digging from the. Oh,
No.
Never mind.
Galta's the one that says put all creature cards from your hand into play.
Which one's that called?
Galta Stampede Tyrant.
Does that come with the deck?
I think it did.
The one thing I would like is an indestructible card for my werewolf.
So that was actually what card was that you played at the end there, Sky? The instant that made them hexproof and indestructible. Sorry, what's the name?
Intervention.
Heroic Intervention.
Because I found Ulrich's Kindred, which is a wolf card that gives them indestructible.
Yeah, it's a super cheap. We may look at that one for you too, Ken. Heroic Intervention is 1 green and 1 other. Permanents you control. It's an instant. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Spell that for me.
Heroic, Heroic, and then Intervention.
Intervention. Yeah, look at Ulrich's
Novak
Kindred.
Lactique. Mithril Coat is great for commander
I
protection.
just found that one on MTG.
Which one?
Ulrich, Ulrich.
Of the Kralin Horde?
No, Ulrich's Kindred. Kralin Horde I have coming. This is one I found. It's indestructible wolf.
So the only problem is he doesn't transform.
Yeah. Because I know that's something we were talking about is transforming.
Yeah.
But as you see, it says wolves or werewolves.
It does. It does. But that you have to pay 4 for each one.
Yeah.
So I think you're probably better covered by that instant, to be honest. But yeah, I think it's a good start for your deck. And plagues. The only thing I could say about yours is I could see you were playing all yours at the wrong time. Because all those things had flash, meaning you should have waited till somebody attacked you and then you played them on right then after the declaration of attack before blockers.
You understand how long it takes to build a deck. So, I've been maybe, for the last 2 months just invested in his deck.
Yep.
And then I went on Amazon and I was like, I gotta pick a commander deck. That looks cool. Go.
Yep.
And that was 48 hours ago.
Yeah, anytime you see flash, you almost never want to play it on your turn. That's the main one for that.
Yeah, that's something I mess up on sometimes.
Yeah.
But usually now it's coming down to where, if I had, the other day when I had nothing in my hand, and that was the only thing I had to play was something that had flash.
So, I am very late in calling my mom with the seance, so I'm going to raid out. Thank you guys for playing very much. The next time we play will probably be on Thursday.
What's Tuesdays now?
Tuesdays Enshrouded.
Oh, okay.
So Thursday, we'll play, and then probably again on Sunday. So you guys are more than welcome anytime. We're going to raid out to somebody. Who am I going to raid out to? I think we're going to raid out to Cozy Bean. She is not family friendly, but she's very nice. And I met her and hung out with her at TwitchCon this year. So we're going to raid out to Cozy Bean. Thank you again for playing Jimmy Julius. Thank you for playing Plagues. Thank you for playing Sky. Thanks for hanging out, Ken.
Yep.
Thank you.
And Nova Galactic and everybody else. And until next time, as always, be excellent to each other. And of course, it didn't go.
Novak Lactique. Have a good night.
Cozy Bean. I don't understand why it just puts in there as a message sometimes.
Did you check this? Did you refresh?
Yeah, I did. She's still in there. So until next time, as always, be excellent to each other. And of course, game on.
Game on.